Hey folks, Automatic here. Hope this stream is finding you well. I'm doing okay. Getting a little sick, so you're gonna get a little less Otto and a little more Brian because yeah, I'm just I was questioning whether to stream or not, but every one of my dinos is on the precipice of turning adult. So I thought, well, on the one hand, what do you do? What do you do when you're sick, right? And you slept all day. You know you're going to be up playing games. And so I figured, well, if I'm going to, and if some of these characters are going to make adult, I had better stream it. Yeah. So here we are. Happy Friday, by the way. Don't mean to come at you with a story of woe. I might have to mute several times to mask coughing. And I can't say that I'm going to be doing a lot of commentary. I ought to be careful with that, right? So yeah, that was my day. Pretty much slept the entire freaking day. Woke up to cough. That's about it. This is it's probably just a cold that Billy brought home. Gave to the missus, and as of 2 days ago, I was thinking like, wow, I dodged that bullet. Spoke too soon, though. So we've got Boogie, the subadult. Bubbles. Excuse me. Bubbles is the only one that's adult, is that right? Yep. I said every character is on the precipice of turning adult. That would be incorrect. Roach Clip is on the precipice of turning into an adolescent. So I'll reptile roulette my way through 4 of these. And then, as with last night, though I didn't get to it, if there's time permitting, I'll go to Bubbles. Bubbles is at Drop-Off Lake and still has to make her way to the Great Lake, so potentially an adventure there. But you know what? Let's just go backwards up the list. We'll start with Roach Clip, seeing as he's the least of them. And we'll see what we can do. Try to fill up that purple. I probably just said where I was. I'm guessing the Cascades. I do believe. Well, let's take a look. Let's jump right in, as they say. Render, trees, render. Okay, yeah, something's out here. Waiting just out here to the left. Well, maybe not just out here. You don't scare me, dipshit. Lake Sponge. It's not a bad one. Puts us underwater. Excuse me. Underwater is out of sight, out of mind. That's a good deal. Last night, after the stream, my frickin' Sarco must have killed, well, for sure killed 3 Spinosaurs. Then another one twice. So that's 5 kills. And something else. I'll have to... Something's got to jog my memory to remind me what that was. But yeah, Sarko's been on a killing spree. Granted, they weren't large, but the Spinos started the fracas. I just responded in kind and won. And they had a T-Rex with them, and I was with Waddle. So I was a T-Rex as well. Their T-Rex was slightly smaller, but it was my big threat. Wouldn't you know it, he stayed out of it. I love that. All the little Spinos wanted to start some stuff, but their chaperone thought better of it. He's like, I don't want to risk it. Speaking of Sarcos, that's a concern. Let's see. Nope, not a 1. Funny thing about these bipedal dinos, Spino included, when they get on the bottom, at least to my recollection, you can still hear their stomping around even on the bottom of the lake. And then when they're not on the bottom, and they're swimming, they make a lot of noise. Kind of just one of the differences there between like a theropod style that can get in the water and, well, a Sarco. Let's see where we're at on this. 14 out of 20. 6 more. 6 more and we're good. Then we do the more risky stuff. The branches, I suppose. I'm not sure if I'm a piscivore yet, or if that's an option. I really don't need my don't need my stamina to be draining. It's not a great idea. I have it set to toggle, so I just accidentally left it on there. I mean, that would suck if somebody with some energy got into the pool. That would be bad. I know it, JPEG. How are you this evening? Good to see you. Yeah, just not much to do. I'm under the weather, so I spent the better part of the day sleeping. And you know how it is when you're sick. It's like, do I want to stream? But I'm gonna be up playing games anyways, you know. So that debate in my head brought us to where we are. and I don't remember what my addendum was going to be there. Happy Friday. Yeah, as a result, yeah, I mean, you can tell I'm not trying to do that kind of stuff. No golden age of radio tonight. Just, I said at the top of it, you're probably going to get more Brian than Otto. Is what it boils down to. And I don't know how long I can go. I mean, we'll see. Again, you know, what do you do when you're sick? Me, it's either sleep or play games. And if I'm going to be playing games, I can, if it's bothering me, I can minimize the commentary. You know, I can just let everybody know that, hey, I don't think I'm going to talk much anymore. But it's not bothering me. So enough about me. How you doing? To be honest, I've just gotten home. I'm gonna cook a pizza in the oven. Not sure if I want to push the button myself. We've had this conversation recently. I sense that it's a thing, yeah. But I can relate for sure tonight. I can relate anyways, but tonight was definitely a back and forth. But finally, I succumbed to the pressure that I was giving myself, yeah. Hey Samuel, how you doing? Good to see you. Been a long damn week. Oof. They work you hard this week. Or was it a combo? Work and other stuff. My week wasn't bad. I did not work this week. Even when I do, it's odd jobs. Just to get some money in the pocket. But I didn't do anything this week in relation to that. Last week was a different story. Wasn't Odd Job an assassin in a James Bond movie? A bodyguard? Oh, yeah. Because Austin Powers made fun of that with a guy named Random Task. What a great name. I mean, there's already quality entertainment. Why should I take two people away from your viewership? You know me, I can view with 0. You, of all people, taught me to not sit on the bench just because somebody else is streaming. I still remember that. I feel like it was years ago, but we had that conversation. And you were like, don't, ever. Doesn't matter who's streaming, stream if you're feeling it. And this coming from a guy that doesn't remember a whole hell of a lot. Glad to hear it, Samuel. Stream is super laggy for me tonight, and the storm is about to hit outside. Big drops on the patio roof. Let's see. I'm not getting any buffering quite yet. So I dare say it may be on your end. I don't know. Samuel, are you experiencing any lag with the stream? Oh, look at that. We made Adolescent. I didn't even notice, but we did. A little more purple to fill up that bonus well-rested XP. No. It might be quicker than I thought with the Suko here. We'll just move on to the next dino. I always forget that this doesn't go across. I'm starting to know the Cascades a bit. Except that always gets me. I'm just messing. It was years ago. We've been at YouTube for a minute. Yes, I feel like I missed. Yep, of course I've got it on top chat. No, I didn't. I didn't miss anything, I don't think. And if this is quality entertainment, then boy, you should take in a show or two. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I'm not? You're not what? I'm sorry, I'm a little flighty here. Not messing? Oh, on vacation. Nice. Well, good. I hope, I hope you have a pleasant vacation, man. Again, apologize about the coughing. It's gonna happen, though, especially if I start to laugh. Zul, how are you doing? Happy Friday to you, man. No lag for you. Glad to hear it. Just finished Peaky Blinders, actually. I liked it. I'm not familiar with Peaky Blinders. What is that? Oh, and Samuel has to join, and I know you're on vacation, but no big deal, because consider this, that, like, already I'm going to switch characters here, and, well, you know how it is. After you clear out an area, if you don't want to move far, might be a little bit longer to get some growth, but, well, truly, I eat. That's going to do it. I could... No, I'm not going to kill a herbivore. What are the chances of that? An adolescent? A small adolescent. Sarco. Or no, I'm sorry, Suko. Yeah, I'm going to bring down a Triceratops. Not today. Thanks, Zul. As you can tell, a little under the weather, but going for it anyway. You do any Path of Titans today, my friend? Oh, what am I doing? I should... on the one hand, I should wait until I get the hunger quest. Yeah. We'll just kind of take his corpse back over here. Oh, I have to rip it to shreds. Okay. So we'll drop it. He kind of looked like a one bite deal, but guess not. He's a big chipmunk type creature. Should be getting that food quest any second now. Peaky Blinders starts in the 1920s, Londonish crime drama. I've been told Sons of Anarchy, but 1920s Brittany. Huh. No, why? I know you're not Path of Tightening it. That was for Zul, my other friend. I have more than one friend. Come on, dude. I have like 3. 4 if I've got money. Come on, food quest. I'm just gonna line up pieces of meat. Of course they'll despawn, but we'll line them up anyway. Speaking of random tasks. Oh. You know what? Let's just wait here for a second. Get that food quest, and then we'll do this. Oh, we got the food quest. Nice. Samuel says, I was playing pot before I left, and someone in chat said, does someone want to be a sacrifice to my kill one Herbie quest? Or I will have to hunt you and you will get mad when I kill you. That's funny. Oh, there he is. Hawk said, you have money? You're not here. Hawk, how you doing? Good to see you, man. I don't know if he can fish. I tried to catch a fish. And I don't know. Is that something you have to spec into? I mean, if he can go catch a big fish, that's perfect. But let me check. I'll check my diet. Oh yeah, okay. He is a piscivore. The technical word for which is fisher, I guess. No, the technical word is piscivore. Alright. This will give me a little more XP, and then, I don't know how close Little Pond is. I don't think it's far. It's not. This guy's sort of, you know, he's got decent stamina, decent speed. But yeah, I'll go get a fish. Pretty sure I saw a large fish in there anyways, when I was in there getting a lake sponge. Perfect timing. I'm always running behind, says Hawk. I feel that. You can 100% fish. Well, then I'm just not good at it. Oh, I watched somebody like 5 reasons not to buy Path of Titans. Man, his reasons were convoluted. I could come up with 5 reasons people may not want to buy it, and they would at least make sense. But man, this guy. I don't know how old the video was. Maybe that played into it, but he was like, all the dinosaurs have the same roars, and the same attributes carry over from one dino to the other. So the attribute thing, whether it's like a tail attack, and multiple dinos have that, like, I don't know why that would bother anybody. Headbutt. I don't know why that would bother anybody. Bite. Yes. Yes, different dinos bite. But then what cracked me up is he's going on about the map, and he's like, they talk about the map being big, but it's actually very small. And the way they make it seem big is they break it up with mountain ranges. So, like an idiot, you have to go up and down the base of these ranges just looking for a path. And therefore they make it seem a lot bigger than it is. And I'm thinking, like, it's 8 by 8 kilometers. Mountain ranges be damned. That in itself, I mean, if it was open plains, that would still be a very large map. Like, people complain about the map being too big, and this guy's saying it's small. It's one of the reasons not to buy the game. Yeah, I got some reasons not to buy the game. You don't like grinding? Well, I got tricked into that. You think picking up acorns and whatnot is pretty stupid? I agree. There's a reason not to get the game right there. And damn it, it's a far better reason than having to, I don't know, balance an argument out of the map being too small. 8 by 8's pretty fucking big. I forget what his 3 other reasons were. They're all pretty stupid. It's one of those where you're like, you almost want to comment, but you're like, I can't even be bothered with this. I'll just tell a friend instead. Yeah, I'm sick. You caught me. I caught whatever Billy had and then gave to the missus, and as of early this morning, I had it. Slept all day. Said at the beginning of the stream, you're probably going to get more Brian than Otto tonight, because I can't be trying to do that silly voice I do. That, you know what I mean? That can't be good. Can't be good for you, for me. And you might need better speakers. That's between you and your speakers. I don't know. You do sound sick. Jeez, guys, come on, I'm trying. No. Hit me, I'm listening, gimme one. Shoot. I don't even remember what one was. Oh, one of the reasons. There you go. The reasons not to buy the game. Here's another good one. You don't like dinosaurs. That's a fair reason. Hit registration. Although I think hit registration was one of his reasons, so I'll give him credit on that. I know at one point he said, like, is this a PvP game or is this not a PvP game? And I'm thinking to myself, like, why would there be a gray area? Are you new to this, pal? Like, yeah, it is. It's just, unlike your argument that the map's too small, the map's too damn big, so you're not going to see a lot of other dinosaurs. Not regularly, anyways. How wrong could he be? I knew. You saw that video too? Okay, yeah. Yep. It's kind of... I'm just thinking, like, this is a guy that came out of his cave and got eaten right off the bat. And he can't cope with that. Shoot. Are those my footsteps or someone else's? Mine, I think. If anybody comes at me, I go to the pool and jump in, unless it's a Spinosaurus. Then I need to think of something different. But yeah, just head back to the pond and get underwater. I think would be alright. Let's see. I'm not going to hunt any herbivores. Somebody in chat said... somebody in chat said last night that the water quest is back. I don't believe them. I think they were probably just trolling. But there was an update today. But it's like, I think the developers want to find a solution to the rock salt water thing. You know, like they have a quest to drink water when you're thirsty, a quest to eat when you're hungry. And so you get growth out of that, which I loved because it was kind of like, okay, so I don't have to grind. I can just go tool around and naturally, as long as I eat and drink, I'll be growing. But then I guess people were, doing their hunger quest by eating the rock salt, which would drive down their water, which means they could immediately complete that quest next. So they're kind of hamming that whole system. I think somebody just put it in chat because they know everybody wants it back. False hopes, right? Hey, Plaz. Good to see you, man. Each human has walk. I want a refund on life. Hold on one second. Probably got it from smoke. The sickness? Does he have the sickness? By the way, if you ever play Megalania, and you get the upgrade to swim, you will still lose stamina when swimming, but you can go up and get air without without having stam. The Megalania is one of those creatures that I despise with such a passion. I don't think I'll be playing them. Like, I don't like them. I know I'm speaking from a position of ignorance because I haven't played them, but just not a fan. It's the first creature that killed me in this game. That probably has something to do with it. We could go to Little Pond. Let's do that. It's nighttime. That's gonna help. In terms of, like, if I have to hide or something. So, we'll head northwest. I think once I knock that out, we'll find out if the water quest works or not. Convinced that it still doesn't work, but maybe. We'll find out. And then we'll head back here and call it for the Suchomimus. For Roach Clip, as I call him. Wait a minute. Cascades just reset and I got the Lake Sponge quest again. Yeah, forget traveling. Let's go get the rest of the Lake Sponge and then call it. It's a lot more convenient. Who is this Brian? I hardly know anymore. Probably rubbed up against me. We do sleep close sometimes in this game anyways. When does the asteroid hit, or how does this game end? Yeah, just that. Server crashes to simulate the asteroid. I guess it ends when we're all adults, and so it's nothing but PvP then. I've seen that discussion in the chat too. Like, what's the point? Like, when you become an adult, what can you do? And of course, several people answered, like, well, you can just be one of the most badass of your species. Nobody said you could help younger of your species get ahead, or even younger of, like, herbivore or carnivore, depending on what you are. But to me, that's part of the answer. You see somebody that's new to the game in the chat there on the bottom left, and you kind of offer to take them in. Strangers did that for me. Friends did that for me, and I've done that for friends. And I think that's one thing folks could do. If you're into the different skins or decorating your cave, whatever that is, you could work on that too. But I get it. To an extent, people saying, like, well, once you become an adult, you could just PvP all the time. And yeah, I guess so. Is there a way to track your movement? Oh, wait, did I miss something? Hopefully it's the big one. So you can walk along the bottom? Yeah, but at least as of, like, a few patches ago, see, I don't know if it's still a thing, you could hear Spinosaurs or Sucho, you could hear them walking on the bottom. The same damn, like, thump, thump, thump. But then, at least with this guy, then when I go to a swim, he's very loud. Like, a lot of swishing. I know the thump used to be audible from outside the water. I don't know if it still is. Now, I've only tested it from, third-person perspective here. And you can kind of hear it. Well, you know what? He's not very loud as is. But yeah. Yes, you can go to the bottom with this one. You can actually swim. He's not very impressive at it, as you can see. Now, granted, I haven't toggled sprint, but even with sprint, here we go. Okay, it's fair. A Spino, or certainly a Sarco, is going to outrun him like crazy, but... And yes, you can kind of hear the splashing now. Or the swishing, I should say. I guess splashing would be indicative of, like, at water level, wouldn't it? Can't splash somebody underwater. You can try. I feel like I used to do that as a kid. But I'm pretty sure we were firing sonic booms at each other. Underwater, we could pull off those awesome kicks, too. The young ladies were impressed. Except that Chun-Li with her spinning bird kick. What an ass. Is there a way to track your movement or others? No, not by scent. I mean by sound, yes. If there are track marks where dinos walk, they're not the most reliable. They helped me out last night. That was the other animal I killed last night. Post-stream, I was in the mire, which is a swamp-like area. It doesn't really have deep pools, and I was the Sarco, so the crocodile type, alligator type. I found one pool just deep enough, and there's a mission there to gather mushrooms, and I was just kind of hoping somebody would come along and do it. And sure enough, an adolescent Rex came down to do it. Oh yeah, you can hear that splashing. Above water. Hell, I thought that was another dino, to be honest, but it's, nope, it's me.
Is it you?
Hey, Smoke, how you doing? Hey, Caspa, how you doing?
I'm not talking to you.
Okay. No worries.
No. What's up?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just doing some reptile roulette.
That's what we're doing.
Right on. Right on.
I just finished up with my Dino Niken person, and I'm at my Mega Lania.
Ah. Hell yeah.
Does that mean all eyes are upon us?
Yes, you are live.
Okay.
This is true.
Regardless of being live, did you guys see how many hits Draco got on the Among Us stream the other night?
No.
No.
I'm guessing quite a few then.
Yeah, you go take a look when you get some free time.
Okay. But the T-Rex that I hit at the mire, I fucked him up. I mean, he was bleeding like crazy, and he ran, which doesn't help his bleeding. It only complicates things for him. And then I heard him die, but he had gone up over a ridge. But his bloody footprints led me straight to the corpse. So in that sense, yeah, you can kind of track dinos, but a lot of people are asking for like a night vision or being able to track by scent. I don't have an opinion on those yet. I don't know. I think I need to think it through more. And yes, I did name this guy Roach Clip. His head looks like a roach clip. And there, Zool touched on that the footprints do appear. I'm going to catch up a chat real quick, guys.
I'm going to send you an invite.
When we're all adults, we will just sit around and talk. That's right, reminisce about the good old days. I love how much hate you have for the home cave stuff. What does that mean? I don't mind the home cave stuff. I rather like the times 2 XP. I mean, really, like, My friends can vouch. Like, I'm so bad with the times 2 XP that I don't want the yellow XP. It's trash XP. It's 50% off XP. You know, like,
With 50%
it's
off XP.
it is. It's weird because it's like I'll be grinding with yellow XP and I'll be like, what the hell am I doing? I should hang this character up and go, switch out. I don't know. Granted, at that rate, you're kind of dividing your attention between 5 different dinos, and sometimes you just want to get one dino up to a doll.
Are you at the Cascades?
I am, yeah.
All
And I
right,
think
I'm on my way to you. I'm way, way west.
I will be with my. I'm about to swap this guy in because he's maxed out, but I think I'll still be. Excuse me. I think I'll still be at the Cascades.
All right, you got another carnivore, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. It'll either be the Deinonychus or the T-Rex.
All right, I broke out my baby.
Right on. Hey, Rob, how you
My
doing?
new baby.
What's his name?
It's Cetrosaurus. That's what Zero was last night.
Oh, okay. Had to flip over to live chat. Yep. Hadouken! I got you on the second monitor while I play some Star Wars with the family, waiting for some info on the DR on my father-in-law who's not doing well. Sorry to hear that, Rob. And yes, best of luck with that. Caspa is a terrible
Definitely.
tease. Yes, he is. Now I want them to add scent for them to make it like the food quest when you're a juvie. Huh. I could kind of see that. Like, you see their marker on the map or something. But honestly, if it was scent, I think you'd have to be downwind, upwind. You know what I mean? Like, that mechanic would have to be in play. Certainly not just radius. It would be a direction that you would smell another dinosaur from. JPEG says, for what it's worth, I've actually looked at the game for PC. I mean, I think you would enjoy it with friends. I know PvP is not your go-to. However, it is kind of a nuanced PvP, you know what I mean? It's not ready, fight, or anything like that. And certainly there are dinos that can stay out of the fray. I mean, they still need to eat and drink, but they can get away from virtually anything. Again, the Deinonychus, we've come to realize that very few dinos will even attempt to attack the Deinonychus, because what's the point? It's going to be a very small meal. It's not going to do anything for your hunger. And they're just way too damn fast. You'll exhaust yourself. And hell, I started to watch a video of a guy that plays Deinonychus, and he set a goal for himself to kill every type of dinosaur he can. So far, nothing. But he has died 5 times because he commits to a fight. It's funny. Oh, the home cave decorating. Yes, I do kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the home cave decorating. If I worked as part of the development team, I would say, like, yeah, those of you working on the home cave shit, stop today. This game needs other things that we're not doing while you figure out how to make someone's home cave look special. Like, I don't know. I would be adamantly against it.
I like playing Dinosaur Eye for the straight guy.
See? I've rest my point. Or I rest my case, I should say, is the phrase, isn't it?
Oh, you can rest your point because nobody's listening anyway.
Oh, I I know. It's the truth. A duck will attack a Deinonychus and a baby Meg. You say that as if that has happened to you. Or that you have done that. A murder duck? Well, they're soulless creatures, so I'm not saying I don't believe they put any thought into it. So Water Quest has not been restored. That person was lying.
I do have an adolescent murder duck.
I had one, but I incinerated him with the delete button.
I thought you were gonna say you cooked him with a nice cranberry sauce.
Huh. That's a thought,
Yeah.
for sure. Sounds tasty. I'm guessing Caspa's muted.
Yes, he is.
Okay. I'm guessing he doesn't know it.
He might.
Oh? Zul says, I am that duck, and I will fight anyone.
Well, that's the only reason why I haven't deleted my duck yet. Because if somebody wants to go around as a herd of murder ducks, I'm down.
That's true. You'll be prepared for that.
Plus, they're so goddamn creepy looking.
They are kind of, I don't know, disturbing. It's like Big Bird, but he lost his soul. Somebody swallowed his soul.
He looks at you, and those beady eyes, no soul behind it, and goes, "Quack! I'm gonna murder you."
Yeah.
Quack.
Just dead eyes, like, of all the creatures. I mean, it just...
All the creatures in all the Jurassic, you had to be in mind.
Samuel says, I like the home decorating, but I think they should work on more stuff first and come back to the home cave. Yeah.
I could absolutely 100% agree. Like, I will not buy anything. After that, buying that little pond for my house, so I, in case, I needed to drink, and you can't drink from it, fuck that. I'm not wasting my marks on that. I'll buy every skin they have before I buy anything else for my home cave.
I think you'd be hard.
Say, what's the point of decorating your home cave unless you can invite other people into your home cave?
You can.
That's
Remember
true.
that day I was like, "Hey guys, let me show you my home cave." You're like, why would we want to see that?
Oh, yeah. And Samuel tricked me into seeing his
I'm
home
not
cave.
going to invite you.
Do you remember that, Caspa? I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that now.
We refused to take the tour.
We did.
Okay, I'm going to slip back into my home cave and switch up. So I will be leaving the herd for a moment.
I'm so.
Shit, I didn't drink. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm almost to the central waystone. That's about as far as I've gone.
Oh, okay.
I'm what Mr. Top Hat is there, Casey?
It's Sir Mr. Top Hat.
Oh.
Sir Mr. Top Hat. Whatever.
A wolverine, this is Rob, will attack a grizzly bear in its hunting area. I suppose some smaller dinos would have the same lack of fear. Yeah, that is true. And you do see that.
Like the Deinonychus.
Yeah. As the Deinonychus, I mean, you can take a bite out of any dinosaur. Committing to a fight is another thing, but going up and biting them on the ass it's almost a must.
No, when I was an adult Sarco and that baby raptor attacked me, it was fucking me up.
Really?
Like it was doing like swipe passes. It would like run by real quick and just and
Yeah.
then disappear. And then all of a sudden it would
I've been on the receiving end of this, and I've also done it where I think I was streaming when this happened to me. A little guy came up and started biting me while I was drinking. The amount of damage he was doing, I did not stop drinking. I just kept drinking. Then I wandered over to the bones to eat those. He kept biting me. It took a while for me to finally take a swing at him. But I've seen that too. I've taken a bite out of somebody as the Deinonychus, albeit a juvenile Deinonychus, and they didn't react. They didn't. It was like getting bit by a mosquito and not noticing it, I guess. Although they know they got attacked. I mean, their dino makes a noise. Samuel says, but I got you to tour my home cave. Yeah, but it was a trap. It was a trap. And I feel dirty for having done it. All this home cave talk sounds like a euphemism. That's funny.
Group
I know.
has been disbanded. Oh no, what do I do?
You find your own way, Dino.
I'm going to have to.
I am going to get a shot of whiskey or something. Something to ease my throat here. Be right back.
Self-control to not drink.
You want a shot of something to ease your throat?
Yeah.
Try honey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could have a hot toddy. Ever have a hot toddy?
No, but they sound so delicious.
Yeah, it's got... I don't know what all's in it, but I believe it's whiskey and honey. That can't just be it. I think maybe lemon juice. Would that be right?
Cider. Apple cider, whiskey, and honey.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
There's cinnamon thrown into it.
Oh, yeah, a lot of apple ciders have cinnamon in it.
I don't forgive you, JPEG. That was below the belt. I'm about to laugh again. I'll be right back. With drink in hand.
I'm gonna be hitting this Snapple awful hard tonight, so I feel ya.
He said, my main man has got two awesome things at his disposal at the moment. Living the good life. JPEG, I can't see your comment, but how's Valhalla treating you?
You'll get back to that game someday.
I can't. I actually read a gaming article today, and it said, when is Assassin's Creed going to get back to Assassin's Creed?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I could say that maybe the Odyssey and the other one there.
Well, their main point was they thought that the stealth would become more and more advanced. And you could pretty much just run around and kill people. Like it's not a stealthy game if you don't want it to be.
I can see that.
And so they were saying, like, if you're not very good at stealth, okay, you should still be able to play the game, but like it should mainly be about being stealthy.
I see your point. I see their point. Yeah.
not grinding your level to where you can just run into somewhere and just demolish it. I'm in your guys' server.
Alright, let me find a place to stealth. I'll send you an invite. Oh, hello there.
He's
95.
still muted.
Who?
I'm in here in stealth.
Hey, Zool, how you doing? Well, I know how you're doing. I already
Right.
asked you in chat. But
You've been in stealth for a while.
I'm always stealth.
He said, I've been playing Assassin's Creed my whole life.
I am the Assassin's Creed.
what was the game? What was the game where you were, I think, in ancient China and you were assassins? This is an old game. Jump around on rooftops.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one where, like, if you broke somebody's bone, it showed the X-ray of it?
Tenchu?
What? It might have been Tenchu. Yeah.
Yeah, that is such a great game.
Yeah, you could play Teshu, the acupuncture doctor. When you would break their bone, it would do like a little pose right next to
Yeah,
it.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that game.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Samuel says,
It
by
was
the
a-
way, if you play Green Thumb, you have a 95% chance of dying.
Not with that toenail.
Right?
You're going to
Green
die
Thumb.
of a grown toenail?
Green Thumb's getting bigger. Green Thumb's close to adult.
Oh, yeah, you better clip that coke nail.
I mean, it helps. Green Thumb does die a lot, though. I won't deny it.
He does.
But he likes to get in the fights. He stands his ground. He's got principles.
What is this? I've never seen this before.
You're Green Thumb? I can't invite you to the group. I gotta check.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
There's an anthill.
I'm Waddle.
Okay.
What dinosaur movie was it where the main character was an iguanodon?
Oh, yeah. It was a computer-generated one, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was an asshole iguanodon, and then there was a cool one. Or no. The main character was an iguanodon, but the other characters wasn't, and he was raised by monkeys.
What?
Naturally.
Well, maybe
This
we're
sounds
thinking of a different...
ridiculous.
What's the name of that movie?
Because I remember one where the iguanodon was the main character, but it was about the end of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, the meteor hit or asteroid hit, and they all had to relocate. And they were basically, he ended up finding like a herd, and they were led by this asshole, and he ended up almost getting them killed. And of
Oh,
course,
no.
Iguanodon was like, he was the Balto of the movie, and he was like, "No, guys, follow me instead." And then they all followed him, and everybody was saved. Yes, JPEG, that's right. It was Dinosaur. That's right, Samuel. It was called just Dinosaur. That's a good movie.
I like For the Good Dinosaur.
I thought that had Littlefoot and Sarah and Petrie.
That was
That was
Land Before
Land Before Time. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Too many
the
people
sequel to that was
complained.
Land After Time.
Did you guys see JPEG's comment regarding Assassin's Creed?
No, I don't have the stream.
Okay.
Just-
No worries.
They did not want to. Oh,
They wanted a real combat system. I know you guys were talking about that on break. I didn't know if...
Yeah. I asked him.
Yeah.
I said, I can't see your comment, but how's Assassin's Creed going?
but it was about stealth though originally. It wouldn't make sense for it to be flat out combat. I don't know. That's like playing Hitman and not worrying about stealth and missions at all. You're not really a Hitman anymore. You're like I don't know.
a terrorist.
A mercenary.
More straight up terrorism, you know.
You're a mercenary or a private soldier or something. You're not an assassin anymore. Like, you can play Assassin's Creed without really assassinating anybody. You just go up and take them out, and then run away from police.
I actually like the new
But you're playing
Hitman
GTA.
games,
It's essentially,
but
yeah.
they've become very, very complicated.
There's a little ceratosaurus near me, but, you know, we're distant cousins. I got nothing against them.
He said he got something against you.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh yeah, I mean,
If he wants to start shit, I'm down.
We're a family.
You're
don't
dead.
want none,
I
don't
gotta
start none.
What the?
He essentially saw me and ran away, though. Sometimes when they do that, I'm like, wait. You don't have to run. Finish what you're doing.
Wait a minute. Is that what triggered my security camera sensor a moment ago? Oh, there's a bag showing. It's like,
I was gonna say, if the
there's
dino
movement.
just showed up to your doorstep.
I don't know how I would react to that.
What if it was a person in one of those weird blow up air
That
dino?
would be very creepy, actually, to show up at my house at 10 o'clock at night and just be standing there in the darkness in one of those blow up dino costumes. I would be convinced that was 100% a sociopath trying to kill me.
But you did
I
want one of
definitely-
those costumes.
I do.
And you also have stand your ground rights. So I would
That's
suggest make it easy for them to make entry. Then get you one of them inflatable costumes. But you're going to have to aim really well not to damage the costume. I don't know how
That's a
you're
great
going to do
idea. And if so, I can get some flex tape. You're right.
that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Some flex tape.
That'd be perfect.
Chapek
You know,
says, not me, I'm hella stealthy in Assassin's Creed. Some days.
See, like that's the thing, is you don't have to play as stealthy.
Well, I mean, you could do that. Well, no, I guess. What would you suggest then? Like,
Like
some
it should
missions
make you
in
play
Metal
as
Gear
stealthy.
Solid?
That's the way the game should be done. You're an assassin.
So,
But he's got a
You
point,
shouldn't
though. Is it Metal
Be
Gear
able to
Solid
run
when it's
into
modern
a
day?
fortress and be like, ah!
I mean, I could play Metal Gear Solid stealthy. The game's more difficult in some areas. I mean, if they find bodies, they increase security in Metal Gear Solid. The later editions, at least. Early on, you could kill people and their body would just disappear, but I mean, if they could find dead bodies and ramp up security, and it's hard for you to get to targets, or your targets could leave the area or something like that because you killed too many people. Maybe that's an idea.
That makes sense. I mean, if you're the target and they're like, yeah, boss, 4 guards just died. You might be like, let's get the chopper. Maybe.
Looks like I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yep, can I get a to-go cup?
Yeah, let me get a doggy bag. I gotta get out of here. Somebody just got killed a couple streets over. Some dude in the hood, he just walked up and shot him and then just walked off. But let's keep eating our meal, fellas.
Alright. I'm sure it's nothing. That was you,
It's
Cass,
tiny,
wasn't he?
quick smoke.
He is a little guy.
Don't step on me.
I won't.
I feel like I'm bigger than what Zero was though last night.
That's what she said.
0 to hero.
Samuel says,
Hey,
I never
dude.
played a lot of Assassin's Creed. I really only played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And then Jafik says that's the one that got me into the series. Judah, sorry to step on your greeting there, Smoke.
No worries.
But I heard you
Don't
say
step on
hello.
me.
No, right. How is Judah this evening?
You could step on my feelings. You could step on my greetings. But just don't step on me.
Was that a song?
It sounded like the beginning of one, like there would be a musical interlude after he said that. Still step. Dun, dun.
Don't step on me. I'm just a wee wee.
What?
Don't step on me.
This got weird.
Like
Chafik
Metal
says,
Gear.
go ahead.
You got weird.
In Metal Gear, they relied too heavily on stealth, getting you to the perfect place to take the sniper shot. It was like you couldn't choose the wrong path or fail. Or fall.
Oh.
I loved the older Metal
We're
Gear.
not playing Prince of Persia.
I love Prince of Persia.
I'm not gonna lie. I played the shit out of Prince of Persia.
Warrior
I never
Within.
played it.
I actually never really played it.
Dude, I was obsessed with it. I beat them several times.
Judah is doing fine, almost asleep, but good. Hope you are swell as well. A little sick, but otherwise I am good.
Still haven't agreed to those terms of
Terms of endearment?
Yeah. No.
He said, yeah.
No, wait.
I don't want to be Sweetie. I don't want to be Pooh Bear.
No, she said she would cave and probably play. As long as Smoke would be her daddy. Which is, I'm not, this isn't my commentary. This is what she
Gotta
said.
promise only be that on the weekends, so.
I'll be your daddy.
A weekend daddy. Uh-huh.
Weekend Daddy.
Shared custody and you got the weekends. I see.
Everybody be thinking I'm a weekend daddy when I'm out with my kids. Oh, I was the kids' dad. I was like, what?
He said, how about I pay you some monetary value to not have them?
Yeah, they don't do that.
No, that's not the way it works. Because I
Right.
pay monetary value on, that's just because I can't have her.
Samuel says, you stepped on Smoke's feelings like he steps on my Meg.
Ah, yes, but I don't throw my feelings out in front of him.
Ooh.
Damn.
Break my back.
Well,
Come on, Judah. You got to get on this
Are you singing that? Is it Monica that sings that song? Don't break my heart. Never
Monica?
love you again.
From Friends? Courtney Cox?
What? Courtney Cox? No.
No,
He looks
I
like
think
a
you're
bitch.
thinking of Smelly Cat.
Oh.
Smelly cat, smelly cat. What are they feeding you?
Got a Lisa Kudrow fan over here.
Lisa Kudrow. Lisa Kudrow. You leave her alone.
Oh man, I was more into Courtney Cox until she slammed into a brick wall face first or something. I don't know what happened.
I think she's still hot, dude.
Hell. Maybe I've got higher standards. I don't know.
Plastic surgery later.
Hey, 15 years and I'm not married, alright?
Like, she looks just like she used to look
Matt
back then.
LeBlanc is looking good to me.
Oh, damn. JPEG, the battleship JPEG and the battleship Judah have opened fire. She said, when are you, oh no, JPEG fired the first shot. When are you going to dino up, Jude? And a few comments later, she says, when are you, JPEG? I'd say that's return fire.
Yeah, we
We have
can-
a whole tribe out here. We had a JP.
Yeah, that would... At that point, with that many players, man. You know, at some point we are going to... I know we're doing kind of a roulette thing and it makes sense, but one of these streams we all got to roll as the same thing and just come out as a
they'll
herd.
be like, we've all rolled as such and such, and we took over this area.
Mm-hmm. Like 7 or 8 triceratops showing up somewhere to graze. Well, of course you couldn't graze their lawn.
From what I
But-
hear, it sounds like triceratops are freaking OP, and that doesn't sound fun to me.
No, you're right.
That they've been nerfed.
They're still really strong, though.
Yeah, the EO triceratops is still one of the apex in this game, for sure.
It should be.
That doesn't sound fun.
But it should
It
be
is.
powerful. Nothing really
I
mess
want
with
it to be a
trike.
high risk
Yeah.
situation.
A trike is like a rhinoceros or a hippo. Like, they don't get messed with. I thought hippos were like vulnerable, but like no, a hippo child could be chewing on a crocodile's tail and it won't do anything because it knows the hippo will murder it, so it just sits there and lets it just chew it. And I was like, wait, hippos? Those big fat creatures from the zoo? What?
Yeah, hippos are fucking hardcore, man.
It's the person that sings those songs, yeah. I don't fire on Japik, I love him and hug him and call him my friend.
She just slightly calls him out.
It's just funny, like... It's the battleship Japik on the horizon. Commander Judah, what do we do? And she's like, bring hug levels up to 100%. Love him? Open up with the love assault. Wow. Yep.
He was like game with battleships now.
All hands on deck. We have a love situation.
We have a love.
Submarine.
Is this an episode of the Love Boat?
Ensign, smother him with kisses.
This is...
Don't get all silent and awkward on me. You know that's something she would say.
Yes. Hug muffles?
Does love giving kisses.
Japik and Judah sitting in a tree. Not Kissing. We be playing video games.
I gotta admit, that was a little weak.
I mean, the cringe for the last maybe 45 seconds has been real.
Okay. I thought it was just me that cringy, but I didn't want to say anything. I was like,
Yeah.
don't be rude. Don't talk about it.
Yeah, no, it's I'm getting kind of squeamish with all this.
All right, we got to have a family reunion now.
So what are we doing?
I'm collecting lychees.
I'm just hanging out, waiting for something to come up and
Yeah, I just been doing random shit because I didn't know what we were doing.
You do that random shit, Casper. You do it well.
Dinosaur should decide what to do.
Well, I just figured since we were doing quests here, I'd just kind of hang out and, bark at anybody that came up and threatened. But nobody's coming up and threatening.
Boy, I guess the T-Rex doesn't offer many color variants, does it?
If you buy a skin,
Yeah, I bought this skin to get like a consistent gray. Hold on one second.
Hey. I was like, damn, I thought I colored myself. I'm just gonna end up stagnant.
Well, like any of them, the baby colors are usually the same, aren't they? Until you become an adult.
Yeah.
Japik loves his YouTube family. Hugs from my fam. If ever we meet. I had a dream that we met last night. No joke.
Japik.
Or I guess I should say joke.
I'll come to Otto's house first. I'll do a live stream. Here we are. We're outside Otto's house, guys. Let's go.
He doesn't know we're here.
Ah!
Surprise!
I thought you were gonna step on me.
We all go to South Dakota and stay at Judah's Hotel.
Yeah, there you go.
And, there's stuff to do in South Dakota, I suppose. I mean, there sure is. There's the Badlands and Devil's
Weren't there
Tower.
dinosaurs in South Dakota?
Do you say whores?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, probably.
Oh,
Dead?
you won me at whores.
Oh yeah, because Waldrug is in
What?
South Dakota. There's giant fake dinosaurs. This is true.
I kind of want to go back to the Museum of Science in Boston because they had a bunch of dinosaurs in there.
I kind of want to go to that giant Noah's Ark they built. And see the damage that was caused because of the flood that happened in that area.
Yeah. Shouldn't be much damage. I think it was built to handle a flood. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I remember my Bible correctly, that was kind of one of the
No,
one of
I'm
the
talking
purposes.
about the one that they just recently built, like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, to the T, how it was built.
I mean, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, to the T, like, is the Bible very, very descriptive on the specs there?
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either. I thought it was a pretty brief overview.
Oh, he used balsam wood and something else. He didn't have no metal to nail it.
Right.
Well,
There's no. I mean, they went over the specifics of it in Almighty Bruce. Too.
Huh.
Almighty
Bruce
Bruce
Almighty.
is great.
Bruce Almighty. Yeah.
He said, "I will take that title for myself now."
I don't know if
get my,
I don't know if Bruce Almighty was canon.
Actually,
to-
it was Evan Almighty's when they went over the.
Oh, Evan Almighty. I'd have
Yeah,
to
that's
check
the
with the
canon.
Vatican and see
No, but
what their
that's a
position on that
historical
is.
thing. They used to use like wooden spikes as nails.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense. Chafik says, Samuel says, if you can only change skins when you get to sub. Excuse me.
Walk underneath. Oh, sorry.
Chafik says, if I were getting involved in this game, I would try to get a friend referral at least. Someone gets a something. Are there friend referral things?
Japik, I shall be that friend referral.
There you go.
I'll be the friend referral.
A reward for
Or everybody else just said that first. No.
Yeah, Zol did call it.
Well, then I want my friend referral from Zool.
I think that ship has sailed, much like the Ark.
Otto said, that's for me.
You would be Judah says you would be welcome. I'd make sure there is sausage and biscuits for breakfast. See? You've already got the first step in the plan. It's going to be sausage and biscuits for our continental breakfast.
We're gonna have a bus then. I'm gonna rent a bus.
Is there iced coffee involved? There's got to be iced coffee.
I'd imagine there's complimentary coffee. I think her hotel is a pretty stand-up hotel. Let's see. I'd like to see the Arc 2 Caspa, says Judah. Zool will come to visit. Japik says, I'm never going to forgive Noah and fam for leaving behind those unicorns. That's
X and Y. Did they put bed bugs on there then? Because there was no
Right.
reason for them to survive.
Just make sure you measure your cubits. Right. And mosquitoes. He shouldn't have brought mosquitoes.
So just let those perish.
She says we have the best coffee.
Alright, I'm come for real.
How is everybody
Alright.
doing on their XP?
I maxed out mine. I need to eat. Is that Samuel?
Oh, no.
That looks like an adult.
Yeah, I don't think that's Samuel.
Samuel's been gone a long time, though.
Oh, Samuel's on vacation.
Whatever it is, it's angry at us.
That's me yelling at it.
Oh, never mind. I'm not afraid.
I would like
I
it
could
to
use a
move
trophy,
away.
I ain't gonna lie.
Where's he at? Behind you?
He's ahead of
Right
me
in
to
front
the
of us.
left.
I know, right? Leave the bugs and take the dinosaurs. Hell yeah.
He's up there. Be careful.
Get him so I can get his trophy.
Oh no, he's a lizard.
Yeah, but I think he is an adult. Or he's close if he's not. Oh, watch out, Smoke.
Yeah, he's already way up the hill.
So am I.
No. I'm talking like he. No, he ran up this hill to our left. He didn't go up that way. He's already way up there.
Yeah, you're right. He's probably gone. Well, if we head northeast, we'll be heading up by Snake River. It should offer more quests.
He
So what?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to find food soon.
Okay. Isn't there a corpse to the northwest or northeast as well? I'm asking, I guess, Zool, because he's got a nose for these things.
And a map.
But yeah,
Oh,
that's-
just a
that's the
nose. Just a nose.
thing.
I don't even know what that map is that you're talking about. What is that? What is the map?
Follow his nose. It always
It always knows.
All right, we're at the Cascades. There is a body, but it is south of us.
Okay.
There's also one straight to the north, too. They're equal distance away, so it depends on which way you want to go.
South is fine with me since you guys are on the 2 out of 3 of you are on the south side of the lake.
All right, well, you can put yourself south of that home cave and just head south of it, and you'll run into it.
I just heard a dinosaur.
Yeah, that was
Was
me. Hell.
Oh, I was like, somebody just screamed behind me.
Yeah, I screwed myself. I dropped down into part of that little river that like I couldn't get out of, and so the only way to go was down.
I think my T-Rex is a little too pale. I expected him to be a darker gray. Kind of wanted him to look like a rock, but oh well.
I have a marker for food right now, which is dead ahead.
Delicious salt rock.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait for my gums to bleed.
Whoa.
There he is.
Who?
Hazel.
That was
Oh,
scary.
there you
All of a sudden, there was a huge foot in front of my face. Okay.
I guess even I have to look out for you.
I'm staying away from y'all feet.
Set a date not during sun. Yeah, if it were that easy. It's something to think
Come
about,
here.
though.
Come here.
All it takes is a good plan and willing participants. That's true. We do a friend meetup in South Dakota because it's the mid of the USA. Yeah, makes sense. People coming from the south, the east. I don't think Ohio would be in the running. I don't think Texas would be in the running because they're just too
Let's see.
extreme.
Where am I at? I accidentally zoomed out of my map.
We all have to go to the great state of Ohio.
Go Bucks!
Come on, we can go to Cedar Point.
We could lay down the damage, or they just swoop in and do like bleeding.
Can lay down the smackdown.
On candy ass.
That's right. Do you smell what the Deinonychus is cooking?
I don't. Is he cooking something?
Do you like pie?
It's up here where these little like. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
my marker's got it. It's right by the clump of trees right ahead.
Yeah, it's these ring ridges area. I think it's that little Triceratops buddy.
I've been to this one before. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now.
Wait, no, it's a big one.
Yeah, this is a good sized body.
This is a big one. Look at this huge body.
The final countdown.
There were maggots and flies in the stench I recall.
Everybody's singing something different.
Yeah, I was going for more of the Celine Dion approach. Because she's graceful. I'm just kidding. I don't give a damn about
Who
Celine
sings the
Dion.
final countdown? Is that Heart?
Ba-da-doo-doo. I don't know.
Heart was led by ladies.
Okay. So then it was Chicago then? No.
An autocon. Yeah. I don't think we can call it that.
I'll be back.
We could. That'll be the name of the video. Autocon.
Autocon 2023.
Did you, speaking of which, Autocon, did you get my message before I hopped in here?
No.
I called you Automatron.
Private message? Oh, yeah.
Where's
I
my
see it now.
automobile?
Automobile. That is too precious right there. I can't resist that. Oh, damn. I didn't have the hunger quest. I'm going to stop eating.
Whatever,
More
you're
food
not
there.
waiting to me. How to see closes this by you.
Are you a sub-auto?
I am. I'm on my last bar. My purple will take me up to, well, my purple will take me up to a point where if I was an adult and died, I would have less experience than where I'll be at the end of this. So pretty damn close.
Yeah, I know you over here trying to sleep, but you hear how loud that T-Rex was eating? I was smacking his lips and everything. I was sitting over there trying to relax. Just.
It's
Yeah,
good.
He didn't even close his mouth, man.
I know, man. Loud as sleep.
I was having ribs.
Wait, he can hear us? Anyway, take me a nap.
I've got an idea. Does anybody still have anything left on their purple?
No.
Caspa? Oh, he stepped away. Zool, you said no?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. Is that all of us? It's just 4 of us, right?
That was hidden in this bush. I don't know where he went.
Because we can go back to our home caves, go inside and come back out, and it will reset the area.
Oh.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Okay. I figure the Cascades are pretty straightforward jobs.
One way or another, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you.
Help me. I juke you like I did those big dinos. I was like,
Oh, you okay?
Didn't even hurt.
Okay.
Didn't even hurt.
I don't know. I
I
heard a little squeal.
I'll just hit my toenail. That's all while I landed.
Google says, this is Judah. Google says Joey Tempest sang the final countdown. Who knew? In Europe, the group Europe.
Europe, that's it. Europe. Okay, I knew it was one of those foo-foo names for a group. Well, there was, what was that? There was Air, Europe, and Heart, but they sang vicious songs, I'll tell you what.
For your information, the referral bonus stuff starts in-game. Friends need to enter code at purchase. What code? Do you need to enter somebody's Alderaan ID? Because if so, Zool can give you his Alderaan ID. Or is it something else that you need? So Japic's pulling the trigger, huh?
Just doing it.
When he gets to those terms and conditions, you never know, though. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, when they're like, you need to log into our website. It's like, really?
While playing Path of Titans, we will use your computer for Bitcoin mining in the background.
Do you remember the movie, The Final Countdown? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
What was it about?
The USS Enterprise in the 80s sails through a storm, and when it comes out of this electrical storm, it's like the day before Pearl Harbor, and it's out there in the Pacific, and so then they have the question, like, do we intervene or not? I mean, obviously an F-16 is going to make short work of zeros, but yeah, without spoiling it, that's the conundrum. Like, do they intervene or do they not?
I think I've seen some of it.
Because, like, when they're considering it, they realize, like, they could win the whole war. Like, you know, a modern-day nuclear carrier could pretty much decimate any of the World War II Pacific fleets, from a distance anyways. It's not a great movie, though. Yeah. It's definitely an 80s movie. There's a refer menu? Allegedly, there's a refer menu. On our end.
Frank. Where is Little Fortune?
I wish Adult had a growth bar, and when you max it out, you get like 2K marks, and then when you die, you don't go back to sub, and you only get the 2K marks one time per time. That'd be interesting, yeah. Japik says he needed the persuasive friends. He still hasn't found any pushes. Do it. That's as much as I can give.
All the cool kids have bought the game. Zero, me, Caspa, Tex, Otto, Zool. Rob's gonna buy it.
Why was I second from last, and why was Zool last? Okay, go ahead. No, just go ahead. So Zero's the coolest, and we're at
the order of people who bought it. Me, Otto, Caspa, Zool, Tex, Zero. No, Jude, Zero, and now RP's buying it.
They're dropping like flies. Alright, we're going to restart this. It is restarted for me. Is it restarted for you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, here we go. If you haven't maxed out the purple, here we go.
I can't do any quests.
Try going in the cave and back out. You know, we'll invite you back. I can't be persuasive when I don't play it yet.
Somebody just took a swing at me.
Where are you at? Up by the entrance?
No, I'm right behind you. This dude's right behind you.
The Suko?
Yep.
That motherfucker.
Oh, he didn't last long.
You sure that was him, right?
Yes, that was him. He took a swing at me.
Alright. Got a barbecue over here by Zolan and Smoke.
Jesus Christ, one bite, you took him out. That was fucking cool.
That dumb bastard.
Delicious.
I mean, some people dig their own graves, I guess. Alio Ramos, man, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. I'm a little under the weather. Normally I sound a lot cooler.
Yes. He's got that Barry Manilow voice, but
Yeah.
it's a little nasally right now.
I'll serenade you and all that stuff. Gets really weird. But, glad to see you here.
He got the
Don't forget to get your grab bag on the way out. It's called a
Japix
subscription and a thumbs up.
says, "Feck, I can't play it then. It's for the cool kids." Oh, we're at an impasse.
Want you to be a cool kid.
That's right.
The only thing I don't like, he's the purser.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What? What's up now?
I'm probably gonna die.
Is there something bigger?
No.
He's starving to death.
No, I fell down a cliff.
Don't worry,
Somebody get that boy.
you can ride on
Somebody
my back.
Somebody
No.
get that boy a
Anyway,
curb feeler
down
for his
a
dinosaur.
bigger cliff.
So you fell onto like a little ledge where there's really no way out except for the jump again?
Yeah.
So heal a little bit and then
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah, lay down and sleep. Depending on your food and water, though. I mean, if your food and water leaves something.
Zool, go back down to the river.
And mouth feed him water.
If you need water, you're screwed. If you need food, we could probably drop food down to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need food pretty soon.
Okay, I'll bring some food.
If I need water, I'm in water.
Oh, well, there, perfect. So yeah, you'll be able to get all your health back.
Oh man, yeah, that's a conundrum right there.
Pretty far.
Yeah, I'm too big of a dino to jump up that.
E20, sorry.
I have to. I have to fall down this giant thing.
Gotta
Yeah,
work and
that's
sleep.
gonna be,
You want to be able to jump stop him.
Look, there's no way. That even made me scream, and I can fall from a very far distance.
Did he do it? Did he jump?
No,
No,
he will die.
I
That's a
was
far,
dying.
that's a
I
far
had,
ass
like,
drop.
that-
He's not gonna survive it even at full health.
I fell from the rock right next to it.
Who is the fastest among us?
Me.
I would say Waystone. We
That
can
is
keep
a
him.
good idea. Yeah,
We
you
can
could-
keep
you
him
could
fed.
yell it. Well, I
Yeah,
get-
I need to find food. It's already telling me to find food.
I'm gonna run
I've
stuff.
got some. I'm bringing it. Whether I can drop it to you, that's another question. We'll see. But
I mean, if I can get the food, I can take it to him too. But
true, because you can survive that fall. But then again, I think the waypoint is.
I only need like one piece of meat to be able to like survive for a little while longer.
Well, I've got that.
I would say I got like like an eighth of health or eighth of food.
I was gonna say, "Oh, you're dead then."
I mean, an
Alright.
eighth only lasts me like 3 or 4 days. Wait, what?
I understood that reference.
Okay.
Was that you growling?
Yeah, I sat down.
Okay.
So you're down here? No, you're
Yeah.
down further?
Yeah, down 2 more waterfalls.
Yeah, he's pretty far down there. There's no way down from there other than dropping. And it's a really far drop. He was likely will die.
Oh god, this is scary. I'm gonna
Yeah,
drop it, Casper.
You have to fall in there with him. I can waste on you too. So
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
yeah.
watch just thud like a rock right in front of your foot.
No,
Like a rock.
it didn't fall all the way down,
Oh,
did it?
No, it didn't.
Otto's falling like a rock.
Just kick the body down to him.
Okay, I'm going again. Nope. I drop it right at my feet. That sucks. Or wait, did it fall down? No, it did not. Okay, this is tricky. Smoke, can you handle a fall?
Luckily, I can fucking fly.
I'm
I'm
hurting.
alive. I'm alive. I can't be
Peer pressure. I was told never to give in.
If he fall down here, you're
No,
probably
he
gonna
didn't.
me.
Yeah, I feel like that's what would happen as well.
I'm gonna get in the corner. I'm gonna just hide in this corner.
Just let go. If a dino's chasing you, just all of you jump down there. You'll be safe.
Oh, Casper, I'm not
Hey,
sure about.
you should
Shit,
let him
shit,
bring
shit, shit, shit,
bring
shit.
it to me.
Listen, my Deinonychus is here. Let me go switch to him. I'll grab the food, and I know I can drop down there safely.
Okay, yeah, you could survive that fall.
I just
I feel like I should
Otto,
just.
No,
I need
Casper,
you to
there's too
grab
many
the
people
food
doing
before it
stuff on your
disappears.
character's behalf for you to, you know what I mean? If you did something drastic, it would just be.
Come on and jump.
I started to slide down the hill, and that was just like too scary for me. I'd get trapped, and I'd crush your character.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
heading
do.
up for my dino. Otto, I need you to grab the food before it disappears.
Oh yeah, I've got it. It's in my mouth.
Just drool all over it and keep it moist.
Yeah, I'm keeping it
I'm
warm.
gonna be swapping spit with Otto.
Advice.
What?
Peer pressure. I was told never to get in. Join in, JPEG, once you and Judah. Okay. Wait, where was the advice? Be well, Judah. Thanks for being here. Take care. We will talk to you soon. And take care, Samuel. Good seeing you.
Later, Samuel.
To drop the meat by
Boom, 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 boom.
versus using F.
Oh, yeah. I did learn that you could do that.
He said 6 mofos jump me. Well,
Drop it by biting.
check this
I'll
circle.
probably just drop it the traditional way. I do know that you can do that, though. I appreciate the heads up. I don't want to accidentally bite somebody in the process, you know.
Where are you, Otto?
Right next to Caspa.
Yeah. So you want to send me a quick invite?
Two Rex, an Aloe, and 2 Sarks.
All right.
But that just showed up there?
That was. I don't see them. Give me a roar, Casey. Alright, I think you're up.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, the only one I see in my group is Zool.
Yeah, same here.
Weird.
Alright, I think you're. Are you still further up?
There's my Alderon code, but I'm starting to think that, like, since you said that there's actually a referral option, it's probably in the main menu, isn't it?
Oh
I
no!
would imagine.
Yeah.
I didn't die. I didn't die. I didn't die. Woo!
But you did fall off the cliff?
Yeah, I accidentally fell.
You survived? What?
Like, just barely. By a
All right,
sliver.
I'm bringing that meat down. Excuse me.
That was a long drop then.
Sorry, Zool. I know you
Holy
were
shit.
well on your way.
I am. I'm right outside the waystone area.
Oh, that hurt. That little drop hurt me.
Alright, well, I will church her now.
Here you go, Casper.
Look how damaged I am.
I can't. It won't show me. Something tells me I'm not in the group anymore. Here's meat, right? Right here. Right in front of me on the beach. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's there.
I still do not see you guys.
Well,
I
I
think-
can't invite Otto or anybody else. It says they're already in the group.
Yeah, it does say we're all in the group. You think when you left, it
Alright,
switched
help me a little
leadership?
bit. I'm like where I was before I fell down the cliff.
Because I'm so far away.
We could meet you in Red River. That'd be worth some XP for sure, but Caspa's got to heal. That's not terrible, though.
Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened.
How did you fall off by accident?
Is that you right there?
Who, me? Or is it Caspa?
There's a baby T-Rex by me.
No, that's not me. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I don't see Otto. I just see another T-Rex.
It's because we haven't met up with Zool yet. He's the new party leader, and when that changed, we kind of defaulted back to when a party is initially started, if that makes sense. That's my guess, anyways.
Should I switch back to my other?
Oh, that's up to you, man.
Let you do you.
Yeah. All right. Before we go anywhere, let me switch back to that guy because he's still just a juvie.
Leadership was transferred to me. What?
Say what? Oh, I see quick
You,
smoke.
you see everybody else now?
Were you an adult, Zool, or something?
Nope, I'm a juvie.
Yeah, I see everybody but you, Zool.
I see Otto right now. So
Okay.
Let me look at my magic mirror. I see Julie. I see Otto.
See Julie?
Julie.
Alright, I gotta go get this food.
Who the hell's Julie?
I don't know.
Mm-mm. She's a lovely girl, I'm sure.
Julie, please.
Yeah, Casper, that corpse is over here.
All right, Otto, you want to send me an invite?
Yep.
Alright, health back full. So you guys are coming down to Red River, and I should wait here, or...
It's not a bad idea, because that'll be good XP discovering Red River. Is there stuff to keep you busy down there? Like, do you have quests down there?
Yeah, I can do these quests down here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be on our way. Caspa's got to heal, but other than that, we'll head out right when that happens. I'm going to step away
You gotta
too
heal
and get another
emotionally,
beverage.
or
You just want to right there, Otto. I'll be all right.
No, I'm going to come up there because I'm going to lay down for a second.
I'm already on top of the food.
Do I need food? Oh, no. I probably shouldn't eat since I don't have the quest.
Shit. Food already disappeared.
Sign this order on AD up for cat facts. What?
Alright. Well, critter hunting, I go.
Cat facts would be absolute torture for me. I am so not a cat person that you guys would despise me if I told you my true feelings about cats. And so to strap me to a chair and be like, here's 20 hours of cat facts, I would gouge my own eyes out. It would be bad. And yes, it's allergies, cat scratch fever, whole 9 yards. Like, I've had bad experiences with our feline quote unquote friends. I won't say it.
I don't like cats because they're assholes.
There's that.
Those poor boo kitties did nothing to you.
Listen to that.
It's
nothing but
for
propaganda.
the simple fact that I want a pet because I want a pet to love me. And guess what? Your cat doesn't fucking love you.
my cat loves me when he wants stuff.
It's a roommate. You need to respect his space.
I don't want a roommate. I want a pet.
It'll go get the paper for you, right? Chase off intruders and whatnot. Or at least bark at them.
It's
You
going to
can
greet
teach
you
the
every
dog
day
to
when you
retrieve
come
a
home
beer,
from work, right? And it's going to be super excited, right?
Yes.
No.
Look at this cave. What is that?
It's a walkthrough.
Oh. That's kind of nice, though, for the little folks.
Me and Casper found a really cool cave earlier.
We
Oh,
did
yeah?
actually find a cool cave. I don't know where it was or how we found it, but it was a cool cave.
Did you
It's somewhere
decorate
near
it?
the pit.
Ah.
Just a pit with no bottom.
Otto doesn't love pussies. Shame. Pity, that is. I mean, that's a loaded question.
Inside pussy.
Hey, now.
You're an all-star.
That's a horse of an entirely different feather.
Or to be relatable, a dinosaur of a different feather.
That's right.
Yeah. What they see.
Shafik said he had a cat once that played fetch. Okay, not my cat, but still in my home. I mean,
See, boo kitties can be cool. You just have to get one that's young that you can teach to be cool.
I want to say I have enough food to get where we need to go.
no, I'd use that. Yeah, use that. I'm going to sleep. I'm already technically in Red River. So really, you're there, Caspa. But
Yeah, I'm
smoke
headed
isn't. Smoke's still coming, so you got time to
do a
hunt.
critter pull
Yeah.
to get some food. Like, I was pretty low.
I am going to take 5 right here. Oh, that was smoke
make it
behind
three?
me. I see. Huh?
Can you take 3 instead? Leave one for me. 2 for me.
Yeah, I don't really think I'll take 5 anyway. It'll be less than a minute, probably.
I thought I was gonna eat a Twix.
Take 4.
Okay, I'll take 4. Give back 1. Okay, now that we've got that settled, I will. I'll be right back.
All right.
Don't poop your pants.
All right.
Giggity giggity. Ooh, what was that?
That was
What do you
me.
hear?
Something next to me gurgled.
Yeah, there are actually some people have a lynx cat mix. They
Hmm.
they're huge and they're like freaking mountain lions almost.
They're the size of a dog.
Yeah, I've seen those cats. I'm like, what is the appeal of that? That thing is gigantic.
Well, they're super dangerous to have
Right.
because they're so there's like 3 levels of them. I watch that cat whisperer dude all the time. My Cat from Hell. If you ever seen that show or heard of it,
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Pollux or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a website, a YouTube video on people who get those cats, and there's like 3 levels of them. The higher the level, the further away from it's being its purity. And even at that level, they can still turn feral on their masters. And a lot of states are trying to outlaw it, owning them.
You can get them here. You can get quite a few exotic pets like that.
Is it called like a Maine cat or something like that?
They told me I could get a monkey.
Oh, Maine Coon cats are fluffy cats. Because I had a cat that was part Maine Coon, and they're not as bad.
Hmm.
Gather flowers. You gather some flowers here. Where the flowers are?
Where you at? North of this pond here? Yeah, you're about to run across them. It's practically the only area where they are around here. I've just gathered them from this area too.
There's 3.
Flap my little ass wings. There's really not any flowers in this area at all. The
Yeah,
flowers that are in this area are uh where are we at? We're already north of it, so then we just head straight east and cross over the little dirt area into the next green type area, and they're in that field over there then. So straight this way.
what do we got to bring the hive? I don't.
Bring the hive flowers.
Oh, is it 25 or 10? No, that's
Deliver 3 flowers to the hive.
okay.
And then they should be right over here in this field.
30 pound
Yeah, I see
man.
something right ahead of you.
30-pound Mancoon cats. What the hell are we talking about? We're still on
Talk
cats?
about big pussy.
You get lost in there.
Cat. Big pussy cat.
Ah, it's sunrise. Ooh, I pretty much maxed out my purple. Like one more thing and I'm done with that. What'd you say, Casper?
Nothing.
Are you being a pussy boy?
What?
Oh.
Huh?
I'm telling.
That was under his breath. Whatever he said, it was vile.
What was it? What did you just say? Nothing. No. You said something.
I mean, it had to be terrible.
Look, it's not important, right? Given the Homelander treatment. I said, what did you say?
Kind of like when the Homelander gave his little smirk smile and then realized everyone was cheering for him.
He was out. Everybody's cool what I did. All right.
I still haven't watched that. I should. I've been told. Whoa!
I've only seen like 2 episodes.
Smoke.
Now you know how I felt last night.
I mean, take your own advice.
Thank you for last night. And I'm so fast.
I tell you, I'm just gonna, like a massive ship, I'm just gonna choose my course, maintain my speed. It'll be up to the smaller boats to not get underfoot.
Everybody gonna step with me. I'm gonna look at constantly.
Now it's 10 flowers. Jeez, house.
And I've got to deliver 2 more for my personal, so there's 2 of them. Well, 3 total. So, Chapik, have you pulled the trigger? Are you, Jesus, I'm gonna fucking step on you.
I'm watching you. Don't worry.
All right. Have you pulled the trigger? Are you waiting for a referral? Is there something we can do to help? Because if it's on the main menu, that means one of us would have to quit, go to the main menu, and look into that. It's not
Joining?
Yeah.
potentially. I mean, he's talking about it.
Said he can't wait. Best decision of his life.
Is that right? Did
Yeah,
he say all that?
Game was swell. Can't wait to try it.
I must have it on top chat. I miss those confessions. Oh, so close to adult.
JPIC, if you buy it, you'll feel better about yourself tomorrow.
So we'll make a video saying buying Path of Titans will increase your self-confidence.
Yes.
The only thing I will say, JPIC, is this is a very niche game.
Don't dissuade them.
Are you getting bullied in school? Increase your testosterone level by being the Tyrannosaurus Rex in Path of Titans.
Right.
Well, it's not like he can get the game for free.
No.
And they'd be like, I'm good.
This game is trash, bro.
You're right. Referral bonuses sound better than none. Link is on the Discord. Let me see.
You see, if you buy the game,
X just got home. I'll be right back.
Yep.
You're strengthening our friendship.
Right. You'll get an extra star level in the friendship book.
And you can't beat that. I mean, for my money, it doesn't get much better than that. Let's see. Earn rewards when your friends play. Refer a friend. Connect with friends. I'm not even signed in.
Was that you? So
A Blue Jay Deinonychus skin? Alright, I'm signing in.
So I'm looking around.
you get a Blue Jay Deinonychus skin?
I want a cardinal Deinonychus skin now. A crow skin.
I want an Oreo one.
Damn it. The close abilities and open up skins. I need to see the skins now.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm
there it
in.
is. Jay Deinonychus skin. How do you get it?
How do I
They call
refer?
$100.
It's in the Discord page. Their Discord.
Oh yeah, here it is right here. So if you go to the skins and there's one that it is a skin like the Blue Jay Deinonychus skin. When you hit purchase, then it takes you to the refer a friend details, and there is a link. So it's alderongames.com/refer-a-friend/ and then it's your code, your Alderon Games code after that. They can use the link to purchase or within 24 hours of their game purchase. They must be a new player who does not own it.
Oh, that's the only way to get it, huh? Okay.
Yeah, you can get a growth buff while you two quest together, and you can
What?
get an Allosaurus statue for your home cave and make every other dinosaur jealous.
I already am.
See? Benefits.
There we go. You have not yet accepted anyone's referral. Well, let's see. Click the box below to copy your referral link. Share this link with your friends who purchase the game. Okay. Copied the clipboard. Oh, I see. Yeah. Refer a friend and then the... Okay.
Spam him with the link.
Right?
Join now.
Better than a sharp tooth in the eye. Now that's not wrong. Well, I guess we're maxed out on our purple, aren't we?
Yep.
Well, back to the Cascades. We gotta do something violent. Or if Japik gets in, we need to raise him as our own.
Come, young one. Let us show you what they call the ropes.
What they call the ropes. Nice.
Time for me to speed back to this home cave.
Yep, I'll see you 20 minutes later.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm halfway to adolescence on this character, and I have not interacted with the Waystone or the home cave introduction.
Damn, because those are biggies, as you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you find that moment where you log in, and it's just like that'll almost fill you up right there.
That experience boost. Wait, Casper's just chilling here?
He's muted too. He might be away.
Yeah, he said Texas had arrived there, so
Oh, that's right.
yeah, I'm just gonna leave him here to be slaughtered by somebody.
That's right too. I didn't think that through, but
We came back and you guys were dead.
So what happened with you?
Water. I'm drinking some water though. I'm down here with him. Man,
And that's how we got some good footage. We left you for a little bit.
yeah, it's true.
that is quite funny. I was SeaWorlding on that picture there.
Yeah, even in death, you were having a blast.
Yeah, I tried to get your trophy, but you were flipping too much in the air.
Yeah, we even checked the bottom to see where your body would be, but there's just no way of figuring that out. The way you were hopping out of the water. Yeah, that was funny as hell, though.
Should we execute him now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, here's what we can do. We can eat his body. I can start right at the stomach area, right in front of it. I can just take a nice bite. Like the outside of his skin looks like it'd be very leathery, but the sun looks like the stomach area looks like it'd be real soft. Just here and there. You can get the throat area.
You can do it. You can do it like a lion and either start from head to toe or from ass to head.
I'm uncomfortable for Caspa.
I'm not trying to be funny, but that's seriously how lions eat. They start from the anus and work their way up.
Yeah, they'd be like, that booty meat. Booty meat, booty meat.
Because they're cats.
Try some booty sweat.
Dog would just go for opportunity, whatever's closest. A cat would eat your ass first. They just would. I knew it.
Can't be like, oh, you have passed. Well, unfortunately for you, you are made of meat, and I am hungry. So,
And that's where humans got it from. They watched lions start from ass to head.
Huh.
I really didn't mean to take a bite at him. Let me back up so I don't accidentally do that again while I'm pouring my water.
Did you bite him?
No,
yeah, right now. You might die. Bleeding out.
At least he's sitting still. That tends to help the bleeding. Or hurt the bleeding. You know what I mean.
Yeah, that's true. Casper's not going to return. He's going to log out.
It's possible. If he's got to answer to text for a while, then you never know.
Tell you what, if that name disappears.
Yep, that's how it's going to be. That dino that I was getting ready to hit earlier where you just vanished. He's got the escape.
Otto's already back at Cascades.
Yeah, and I'm slow as hell. Physically.
Are we sure?
I don't want anybody to get carried away with that, you know.
He's slow as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him wear that helmet. I don't know.
I wish I had the wherewithal to have said that to my grade school teachers. Like, I don't know why you can't understand this. And I could just be like, I'm slow as hell. I mean, that's all it is. What are you going to do about it? Teach?
Teach. That you're going to do about it. Teach.
I'm pretty sure my being slow as hell is your problem. I
Yep.
left the
His
group?
name just disappeared.
How did I leave the group?
No, you're still in the group.
Oh, okay, it was telling me that Casper left. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, he's gonna vanish.
Can we eat his body now?
I wouldn't.
He's about to vanish.
I mean, it will carry over, obviously. I mean,
You killed him for a trophy. It's non-existent.
yeah, I was going to say. I don't know if there's junior league trophies yet. There should be.
It should be for sure.
Maybe not juvie, but maybe start with something small with adolescent. And then
Yeah. Little League Dino Hunter adolescent.
mm-hmm. Oh, shit. There's something aggressive here. Something growling, anyways.
Watch, after we leave, he's about to beg.
Yeah, what was it?
And with the big boys now.
I'm going to hide in my speed trap. That's what I call this little area. See, everybody that spawns in the cave comes out of here, and they head down this path right here. Because it's convenient, it's right there, it's wide. However, there's this little path right there. And I call it my speed trap, because I'm like a police cruiser sitting here, waiting for somebody to take that hill. And they don't see me. And yes, I've put this to practice, and it works.
Why did Zul disappear?
It depends on who party leader is. Well, I don't understand why Casper leaving would have changed anything. He wasn't the leader. Something is stomping around.
I don't have a mission that says meet at Cascades. You okay?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for
Oh,
this
you're doing
T-Rex.
The tail thing.
Things fast.
Yeah, they are. It's actually the faster than the one I picked too. But I have longer stamina.
It's an ebony T-Rex over here at the Cascades. He bowed and moved on, but beware.
Kill it.
How old is he?
He's black, so he's at least a sub. Looks like he could be full adult, honestly.
Heck yeah.
Peck him.
I think I heard him.
Yeah, he's being noisy. Which is also suspect. I mean, tells me he wants to be found, or he certainly doesn't care.
If he starts roaring, we found out that means he's got somebody with him, and he's buffing them up.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. I do think he's alone, though, because he's moved on and nobody else has tread past here.
Oh, I see him.
I could clear branches and probably make a doll, but again, it's yellow XP. Getting this minimum wage XP. Can't even afford an apartment on that. Not without 5 roommates. That's why even if you're young, try to figure out how to buy a house. It's not like I followed that advice, but in retrospect, you'd rather be paying off a mortgage than paying rent, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had. I wish I had thought of that a long time ago.
Same.
I was just, it's funny you say that because I was just having a conversation like that with Caspa before we came into your room.
Oh yeah,
Because he was telling me that he was like 39 when he owned his first home,
yeah.
close to it.
God, that's about the same for me. I was 40. Well, I'm 45 now. We've lived here since 2016. So yeah. Prior to
I mean,
that, I've just been paying rent.
that's a good age to own to be.
Oh yeah, but some of these kids will do it in their 20s, which is amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's because they have really fucking good jobs, like construction jobs
Well,
and shit.
sure. Yeah, yeah. But like whether they fall into it or made a calculated decision, I mean, I kind of envy that. I mean, they'll always envy people with more money to some extent, even if I try to
Right.
lie to you and tell you otherwise. But that decision is, yep, that's commendable. Because I think about how much money we've thrown at rent through the decades. I mean, yeah, you get your lawn mowed and appliances taken care of, I suppose. Sort of. Depends. You know? I mean, you
Yeah,
do. I
the
guess it's just a
landlord
matter of
is.
how long you have to wait. I'm sure we've all had good and bad with that. I've had the landlord that showed up on Christmas Eve to fix our furnace. I've also had the people that tell you, like, yeah, Monday. You know? It's,
Otto, are you making noise?
yes, I'm eating, so those noises, small ones.
No, I'm hearing something different.
I mean, this thing certainly growls when it eats. How plebeian? Plebeian, right? Is it plebeian or plebeian, or is it like tomato?
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
I say Plato, you say Pluto.
Chapek says, my
That
brother got a
sounded
small house young, worked for the railroad, upgraded twice now. He's in a $600,000 house. Wow. Yeah. Hey, True, how are you this evening? Good to see you, man.
Hey, true. Here's another person who owns the game. Hasn't played it yet.
What's the deal with that?
It's diabolical.
Don't fall off the cliff. Oh, he's glitched into it. Great.
Are you stuck?
Yeah, the critter is. I think I might be able to get to him. Maybe not.
I need to hit the bathroom.
Flies on.
Oh well. Hate when that happens.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Tex, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
I just
How was work?
hectic. Horrible hectic.
Well, that's not good.
Friday night, right? Is that part of it?
And late night cake delivery. And
Oh.
right as I showed up to pick it up, something happened and she had to like refrost the whole goddamn thing while I babysat her 3 boys under the age of 6.
Guessing you don't get paid extra for that? For babysitting?
Oh, that's my side job.
Yes.
Alright, that's enough fucking people.
Yes. There's Caspa.
Hi, my babies. Hi, my babies. You gotta go.
Caspa, you logged out.
Yeah, I was gone too long.
I'm not gonna tell you about the people that wanted to eat you.
That's okay.
Yeah, Otto and Azul sat there contemplating to eat you, and I was like, "No, guys, that'd be wrong. It carries over."
Huh. That's weird. I'd suggest you go back and watch the stream and see who argued on your behalf.
Well, I'm gonna have to completely log off anyway. It's almost midnight.
You gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a holiday weekend.
I know. I got Monday off.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't help us Friday night, though.
No.
We're gonna all die now because you had to log off early.
Well, maybe you should change your tactics up and become a swift quit killer.
That's
I don't
good
want to be a
advice.
quick killer. I like quick.
I wonder if this will work now. You got to get back to the cave, Casper, or should you?
No, it disconnected me because I was AFK too long.
Alrighty.
So wherever I ended up, that's where I am.
No well-rested bonus, but that's alright.
Out in the open.
You're right. Fuck you.
I know I'm right. It doesn't feel good. Not like you'd think it would.
Well, I know because I've been right once or twice, and
About bad things, yeah. It's tough. Oh, die, skunk, die. You do look like a skunk.
yeah, it's like a weasel and a skunk mixed together.
Mm-hmm. Smells like a good strain.
I spent an hour and a half hunting critters today. And
Why?
you know how many critters? Because I wanted to get the 3 things done. You know, I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know how many of them I got done? 1.
3.
1.
You need to become a better hunter.
No, I killed every critter that came out.
Come on, Smoke. No offense, but most of us have their jobs, buddy. Well, that's true. Taking what they're given, eh?
Well, I'm not giving you a hard time about it too much. I understand.
Yeah, this is Casper we're talking about. I mean, if we don't give him shit, what's it all for?
That's what friends are for.
Kind of a weird weekend for me. Lots going on. This is Javid Should be home Saturday night and Sunday morning. Past that, who knows? And True says, yes, I have the game, and yes, I still never played. Well, even if I feel like crap tomorrow night, like sick, it's especially sick, I would be playing games anyways. So I may stream it and just put like a minimal commentary stream. That's kind of what I thought tonight would be, but it's not bothering me that much to talk.
Until tomorrow.
I know, right? I keep thinking it's going to get worse before it gets better. Just because I saw it with my son and my wife. And you get the runny nose and everything. I don't have that yet. I just have a sore throat.
Are you working tomorrow?
Casper's like, I told them yes, so stick with the line, yes, I am working tomorrow. You're either on my side and you'll back my play, or
Well,
you're
no,
not.
What it is I have every other Saturday off.
I remember when Joni and I started dating, we went to the bar, and we went to the same bar every Friday, and sometimes more days. And one of our first dates, I sat down across from somebody that I don't have any respect for to this day, and they asked me a question, and I gave them a bold-faced lie. And Joni immediately, without missing a beat, she was like, "That's not true." And I was what the fuck?
Oh, shit, server's restarting. Oh, for me.
Well, I was going to say, I was like, what are you doing? You're not going to back my play? I know you know it's not true, but it's this dude. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I've totally said something in Texas, been like, oh no, we're totally cool with that. And I'm like,
no. Yeah.
What? What did I agree to?
No, nothing. He was telling a story about how he told a bold-faced lie to someone, and then his wife walked up and was like, "Oh yeah, no."
Oh, she outed you?
Oh yeah, she heard me say the fib. She probably understood my motivation, but she was like, "Oh no, that's not true." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I but all the time. He was like, I'm like, if you keep telling people I have diarrhea, I'm just gonna have to get a permanent Crohn's condition or something.
What?
Every time you don't want to go to your dad, you're like, oh, Cindy's not feeling too good. You gotta tell me if I'm dying of diarrhea.
Yeah, you do have to give her a heads up on that, so she can play the part.
Because then your dad will text me, and I'm fine. And then
he's like, I hope you're feeling a whale.
I'm like, what? I'm fine.
It's like, yeah, I'm feeling fine. What did he tell you?
Otto.
What?
I was in the middle of collecting our 75 lakeweed.
Don't we still have that quest?
You find it out, it just disappeared.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that. Is it just you and me in the group?
Yep.
I thought Zool was in the group.
Zool had to go to the bathroom.
So he left the group?
That takes a long time for Zool.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to speak for him, so.
He's banging some hoe, isn't he?
I wish it was that good.
No.
I'd be like, keep the camera on, buddy. No.
I can live vicariously through you.
You had a camera on?
Well, sorry, I should have said something before I went in there.
Oh shit, there's a big Rex here.
Okay, I can come right back in, I think.
Don't think he's chasing me. What are you coming out as?
It was going to be, let's see, I did Roach Clip, Waddle. I only have the Deinonychus and Green Thumb. But Green Thumb, other side of the map, herbivore. Deinonychus is going to be right there, though.
Okay. I think my trike is with your Green Thumb, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
So whichever you want, just I mean, whoever you want more.
Huh? What? That sounded awkward.
Want you to want me. Burn.
I need you to need me.
I'm begging you not to eat me. Bang.
E.T.'s and
Especially starting with anus.
Didn't I tell you not to bite me?
I can come back out as a T-Rex, or if I can come back out as Deinonychus.
Coming out as a Deinonychus?
Sure. Until
Okay.
well, do you still have some purple to max out?
No.
Oh, well then, actually, I'll leave it up to you. I can switch to herbivore if you like.
I could do some destruction. I mean, I still need to get him to adult.
Carnivore then, or herbivore?
Herbivore.
Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Launching Green Thumb.
Launching new Bruce.
New Bruce.
Engage.
Also engaged. Well,
Oh shit, that'll almost bring me to 3/4 to adulthood.
Yeah, if I can survive and max this out, yep, I'll be slightly over halfway there to adulthood. That'll be nice. Because to feel his best, he needs to be his best.
And to be his best, he's gotta act his best.
Mm-hmm.
if you feel the best, you are the best.
And if you are the best, you need to
Then
smell
you're
the
the best
best.
of the best.
So these are life lessons, folks. You can jot them down, or you can ignore them at your own peril. But it's a kind of extra oomph we give you here, right here where you are.
I'm outside the cave, by the way.
Okay, I'm coming out.
WEA Radio 105.4.
Inspirational music and talk. Oh man, if we were sitting at a bar, I would have said something else after that, but I can't say it. I'm gonna say it, and I'm not homophobic. I spent half my life in theater. I have plenty of gay friends, but inspirational music and talk for you fags out there. And by fags, I just mean sissies. I've seen a gay man beat the shit out of somebody. Oh yeah, that's very British. I am. Yeah,
I don't see
know.
you.
Weird. I'm at Riverland. No wonder.
What?
Where?
Oh, you
where,
died. That's right.
I forgot about that. Where are you?
Hold on. Let me send you this party invite.
Riverland sucks.
I am just above Greenland, grassy land.
Oh wow.
Kind of close to a wavestone.
Look at you.
Okay, I would go for that waystone, especially since our meetup point is up there by you.
Goodies.
Yeah, sleeping giant. Yeah. Okay.
In the interim, I'll just do the lakeweed. That'll work. I guess I had better watch for sarcasms. But actually the best way to do that is just plunge in and check if they're here. And if they are, they're not being very attentive. So I think I'm good.
Oh, it's gonna take me a little bit. How did you die?
I think it was the murder duck.
Oh, yeah, and then I killed him.
Mm-hmm.
You lost all
Speaking-
your purple?
No. We're talking about last night. But I think I did maybe lose a little purple. But I'm not positive about that. He accompanied us most of the way. He kept wanting to step on Samuel, and then he did go after a Deinonychus, and that was kind of where that was the straw that broke the camel's back. We were like, all right, we're gonna attack this thing. And honestly, I died very shortly before he did. So we put the herd on him. Speaking of sissies,
Yeah.
there you go.
The dumb bastard trapped himself in the entrance of the cave.
Yep.
Mm.
Speaking of sissies.
Yeah,
For
I
that.
remember that now because I tried giving Zero the trophy, but it just kept spawning above his head.
Mm-hmm. It's like you can only attack things that you can trample underfoot. Yeah, that's... I don't know.
Alright. Well, fellas, thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here, Caspa.
We will,
Take it easy, sir. We'll do it again and play football soon.
Yeah. Alright. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Take it easy.
Later. Alright, I just made it to the waystone.
Sweet.
Hopefully there's no bad dinos here.
Only good ones. The good dinosaur.
Or small.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Harmless is okay, too.
Yes. Ready to send you the invite, sir.
Alrighty. God, how'd I get so far behind on that chat? Okay, I'm gonna find a place to hide.
I'm gonna hide behind it.
How deep in the anus did they go, True? My goodness. Is this because I mentioned the F word? Is this why this conversation's coming up? I joke.
Hey, Rob. No. That
I'm there
mission
already.
disappeared.
What mission?
The one to meet a sleeping giant.
Oh. Oh, that's not cool. They're like, yeah, but you can't waystone to it. I'm pretty sure I did not get any XP for it. Awesome. I knew it. The game's offended by me.
Well, I'm gonna have to find food soon. And water. Hey, look, water. Alright.
Yeah. I think I remember where there's a berry bush around here as well. I am getting some rubber banding like crazy, though. What is up with that? Oh yeah, it's kind of like the jumping glitch, but not nearly as bad. But I've encountered this once before, like, my character's moving even though I'm not. He is slowly moving forward.
Yeah, I can see you hopping up and down a little bit.
I think if I quit to main menu, or do I have to go to home cave for that?
We have to go to home key for that, which is just down the ways a little bit.
Okay. Headed south. The food I know of around here is north. But I think I'll find a berry bush. How close are you to starving?
I'm at the bottom of my esophagus, so...
Okay. So you
Still
don't
got a
quite have
little
the
ways.
quest yet?
Yeah, I got like a quarter. Worst comes to worst, there's roots around here, I can always switch my diet.
Oh yeah.
2 roots will fill me up. But I haven't even gotten the quest yet, so...
Because someone or another is definitely getting screwed where they don't want to be screwed. Indeed, true. That's always happening somewhere. Just as sure as it's 5 o'clock somewhere, someone's getting screwed.
You know, Otto, if we follow... yeah, we might have to go up. I was gonna say, if we follow this ridgeline without actually going up it, we'll hit the home cave.
Okay.
But we have to go up to follow the ridgeline.
Yeah, I am like a jello jiggler here. Like the back of a Volkswagen?
Haha, that's a Clerks. That's
Oh,
a
Clerks reference,
mall
okay.
rat comment. That's a mall rat.
Seen both of them, don't remember it well enough to pick
You
up
don't
on quotes from
remember they're talking about Ben Affleck's character? He likes to screw people in uncomfortable places. You mean like in the back of a Volkswagen?
it. Oh, that's funny. No, I didn't remember that. It's almost like the first time I heard it, but I swear I've seen both of those movies. JPEG says mall rats. There you go, Smoke.
They're
What's?
supposed to do another mall rat,
Oh yeah.
but they're yeah. Well, they tried to. I think Miramax wouldn't sell them the IP, so they did a. They ended up doing a Clerks 2, and now they're doing a Clerks 3.
What kind of world do we live in when something you made up, they won't let you do it? That's
Right? Isn't that hilarious? Kevin Smith wrote, but Miramax is such assholes. Like that dude that worked for Miramax, got sued for sexual harassment and like just he was like evil. Like he treated people like shit.
Harvey Weinstein or somebody else.
I think that's who it was.
Now that's something to get offended by. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, what, what, I don't know how to put it. What person
It's
would
like
be
that,
offended by the word fag? And then I think, like, wow. Generally speaking, people are offended by shit like that. And they're not as offended, or, they stopped harping about Harvey Weinstein a year ago. Truth is, I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Oh, it's like that dude from Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah.
Who was
Yeah, I can picture him. I don't know his name.
He played in Better Off Dead, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Better Off Dead.
The boy whose mother blew herself up by drinking gasoline and then lighting a cigarette.
Oh, that was him. He was the
Yeah,
boy.
he became an executive producer for Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah.
And he got caught sexually harassing the little kids.
Yeah, he's a pedo. Yep. Pedo. Yeah.
He was recording that, like, he had a thing for feet.
Okay.
And so he was taking pictures of their feet. He used to make them walk around the studio barefoot.
Is he in jail?
No, he never got convicted.
Insane.
Nobody ever really. It sounded like they couldn't find like the right proof or something. But eventually he did lose his job. But it gave Nickelodeon such a bad name. Like,
Yeah.
The kids would have to go to cast parties, and the parents were not allowed to go with them.
That's a red flag. Okay.
Yeah, and they would tell the kids show up barefoot.
Weird.
They had a couple recordings of him, of his secretary or something, like trying to get trying to groom kids.
Well, there's a lot of that going around in the world today.
Yeah, it makes you wonder about Disney, like why almost every Disney kid comes out troubled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's sick, man. I wouldn't lock those people up. I would execute them. I mean, for fuck's sake, I really would. I always use this analogy, and it's not great across the board because there are some areas where you're like, well, does the 100-person village, could you use that analogy in this? But I'll tell you what, if we lived in a 100-person village, I'm part of it, you're part of it, somebody comes in and they do that to one of the kids. Would they be alive when we found them?
No.
Or would we kill them by the next morning? Like, exactly. And I think not even 9 out of 10. I think 999 out of 1,000 would agree with that. And that one that doesn't agree, they can go ahead and stand near the gallows. Because I suspect there's something wrong with that person. But we live in a society where you lock them up for like 2-3 years. Like, give me a break, man. Like, what the hell?
I think you know what? Even if I firmly believe that pedos should be executed
Yep,
because
me
once a
too.
pedo, you're always a pedo.
Yes, that's what I think. It's like the animal that bites the human, they put it down because it'll probably do it again.
But okay, for those fucking snowflakes that don't want to execute, all lives are precious. Then chemical castration.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can make eunuchs of them, to some extent, I don't know if I'd be satisfied because they could still, you never know what people's kinks
Right.
are, but
Yeah, they would
shit,
still
there's a
find
T-Rex in here, man. A T-Rex just popped out.
Let me see what happens if I walk by him because he might be AFK. No, he is not. He is stepping aside
Okay.
and bowing.
Thank you, T-Rex. Awkward situation, buddy. See, Smoke gave me $18 for pics of my feet, Trey says. Well, that's different. Between adults,
You're
we
not a
all
young
share foot
child.
pics.
I like
Right.
the older men.
He likes feet.
The Frito-Lay corn feet.
He likes feet with some calluses. Hey, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to quit to the character screen, if that's okay. Because I need to reset my... I need to stop the bouncing.
I'll sit in the cave.
Okay. But I figure while I do this, I'll take a quick break, use the restroom and whatnot. Not just the person, but the whole bloodline. I can't go that far, but yes, like if we were in a village of 100, that might be the case. One never knows. And that's where the analogy doesn't always hold up, but still, it's, we live in a crazy society where we don't prosecute crimes that most of us agree are heinous, and yet we get offended by the stupidest shit. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful that I'm a child of the 1900s.
Yeah.
Not that we had it all figured out then. We didn't. But you know, it was better than all this like covert shit, like with racism. Racism is so covert nowadays. Like, it's so code speak. And so they try to be sophisticated or whatever about it. Like, most of my friends that are black, I would say, like, they prefer people being just out in the open about it. You know? Like, say what you mean, but nowadays you're not allowed to do that. Which means even, like, the haters among us are harder to identify. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather them say their point. No one's going to be on their side. End of story. I mean, but I don't know. I've been drinking. Japek says, as a society, we need to be careful of generalizations. Not all whatevers are created equal. True. Hey, Mars Curlin, how you doing? I was just a Rex. We're doing a reptile roulette, and we are on the Iguanodon now. Good to see you, man. An offender can have urinated in public and been accidentally seen by a person less than 18. Can't treat that person the same as the one that seeks young. Well, then that is a problem with the law, in my opinion. I mean, an ignoramus can truly see the difference between somebody that's caught nude in public. And honestly, if you're caught nude in public, honestly, if you come up to my daughter's window and peek through it and masturbate, yeah, I want you arrested, but I don't put you on the same level as a pedo or as a pedo. Like, I'm not saying that that person should be executed. I think they have a chance. And that's somebody that's doing it in a sexual way. somebody that's pissing on the side of the road that gets charged with indecent exposure, I mean, we got to look at our policing at that point, or at least at the laws. I mean, shit, I know if I were a cop, I'd say something to the guy, but I'm not going to ruin his life. That ruling is way too extreme. And again, unless I'm out of touch, I would say most of us agree on that. Guy pissing behind a tree is just not the same as somebody sneaking into your kid's bedroom.
Right.
That's not hard to understand. But yeah, if the law doesn't distinguish between the two, obviously there's a problem with the law. I like to piss in nature. No, I'm just lucky I have that. I have that. I mean, a lady can crouch, I know, but it's just so much easier for a man to go out there. Mama Karen might not agree with you, Otto. Mama Karen can keep on caring about other things. It's I don't know. It's just insane, and I'm over it. Even at my young age, I'm too old for it. You know, I don't have time for it. Or this Gen Z shit. Like, you'd be offended all the live long day, but like Jordan Peterson might say, clean your goddamn room. Well, he wouldn't say goddamn, but you know, do something productive. Don't get out there and get offended for people that aren't you. Like, there's enough advocates out here. It's fine. And moreover, believe it or not, a lot of these people can speak up for themselves. They don't need our voices. I shouldn't say our, because I don't put myself in that same camp. All right, I gotta pee. Oh, while I'm gone, here is some water aerobics provided by God King Zul. Okay.
Welcome back, sir.
Why, thank you. Hope you folks
Stepped away. I
enjoy.
was all excited. I'm like, I got an extra hot dog in the fridge. I'm gonna microwave it real quick and make it for myself. No buns.
Well, you could go like with the child thing. Chop it up and get some ketchup or mustard. Or mustard. You're not a kid anymore.
Oh, I can have mustard?
Yeah, you have reached the age of mustard being a thing. I agree with not to get political, but I agree with President Obama when God, who was the guy? Oh man, the food guy ended up hanging himself.
The guy from Wendy's?
No, not Dave Thomas. He didn't hang himself.
Oh, okay.
Although Thomas Island, which is here in Buckeye Lake, it was Dave Thomas's island. They're flying a McDonald's flag on it now. Which, I told you not to get offended by small things. It offends me. I just think like, dude, how could you do that? Whoever bought the island and bought the property apparently has something to do with McDonald's, and it's their way of spitting on Dave Thomas's grave, I guess.
I can find that offensive.
It's still Thomas Island. It's still called Thomas Island, but yeah, I think it's just like, damn, dude. I'd fly the Wendy's flag. I'd be like, yeah, dude owned this island. Let's see. Mama Karen saw me pissing on a tree once in 1989. She invited me to her house and we made biscuits. It was that. That was the good old days. JPEG says society isn't what it used to be. True, something we need to understand. For better or worse. Oh, they've made it clear. As True says, I definitely understand. Yes, they've made it abundantly clear that what we found humorous years ago is wildly offensive now. So get offended. Deplatform people. Cancel them or whatever you want to do. But
What the hell is that in front of us?
that is a dead body. You think it's a Sarco? Oh no, it's a little guy.
Who is now shitting himself?
Well, I need to eat bad. So, this is the same guy that came out. Oh no, I can't eat him. What am I doing? What am I doing?
I only see his tail sticking out.
What the hell killed him?
I don't know, but you think it's still around?
It couldn't have gone that far. I almost want to ask in vocal. Yeah, I'll ask what killed him. Probably won't get an answer, but huh. Yeah, I mean he was cordial to us. This might offend somebody, so I reserve the right not to read the whole thing. Just, I guess, looking after my channel, not really my own morals. But I sure wish I had that smoking hot teacher that touched me in the proper place when I was a teenager. Where were these teachers? Well, see, I only had nuns. So,
I had one hot teacher. Oh my god.
yeah, I guess in high school. Yeah, I did too.
I forget what her name was, but I used to hit on her all the time. And the kid, she'd wear tight shirts. So we would, in the winter, we would open up all the windows in the class and wait for her to come in. And she'd be, why are all the windows open? Well, I don't know.
Oh shit, I need food bad. I'm starving to death. Like losing health already.
Alright, I follow you.
No. Better yet, can you split up from me and try to find food as well? If we cover the same ground, it'll be less effective. But, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Alright.
If you see something,
I still need to
holler.
come up here. Oh,
Oh.
can you change your thing to roots?
I can, but I think I might have just found it. Yep. Catastrophe averted. Why can't I eat this? Oh, I might
Because
have
you
it
changed your thing
set.
to roots.
Oh, okay. I'll switch it back real quick.
Well, there's roots right next to you. 2 of them will fill you up
Ah,
and replenish your water.
is Roots paying for this message?
Message brought to you by Roots.
Right.
Oh, there's
I think
another one down here too.
Smoke's getting some kind of kickback from the forager community. No, because honestly, I do prefer the berries. I prefer the berry bushes, but in a pinch, I'll switch. I actually had a teacher. What was her name? Was it Miss Smith? Like MS, not Mrs. And she was pretty forward with myself and another guy named John. So much. I mean, she gave us rides home and stuff. She was just weird. Anyhow, and she wore the most god awful perfume. But yeah, she would hit on us. And one day, as my grades were suffering, and I think it was my senior year, I was there after class trying to figure out what to do about my grades, and she came up behind me, put her arms over my shoulders so her arms clasped in front of me, and she started walking me forward to her desk. And she said several things about, grades and whatnot. But in the course of that, the one line that stuck out to me, she was like, "Brian, what are we going to do with you?" And this only went on for maybe 4 or 5 seconds. And her classroom door opened, and this guy I still know, Nick Hamilton, he opened up the door and he was like, "Oh," and shut the door real quick. And she was red in the face. I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, I wasn't going to do anything with Miss Smith. But, I mean, she wasn't the super hot teacher that people might imagine.
Still, it's a teacher. You'd be like, well, let me show you the metric system.
I was pretty satisfied in high school.
Did you hear that?
I had the same girlfriend for a long time.
It was distant, but I heard a roar.
I hear stomping off to the left.
Yeah.
This is a ridge. We might be able to see it. It's a T-Rex.
That is a T-Rex.
That's what did in our friend, probably.
I don't see him.
He's down there by the corpse. I don't see him, but that's audibly, that seems to be where he's coming from. Where are you at?
I see him.
Down below?
He's by the water's edge. Right in front of us.
What do we want to do about him? Anything?
He looks like the same fucking thing that just died.
Yeah, he does. Which begs the question, if he did kill him, why would he?
Well, if he doesn't bother us, I'm so close to becoming an adult. I would like to hit that plateau.
True. Very true.
He's still standing down there. That is a buff. So he's either got someone with him or he's buffing himself up. Yeah.
Huh. Well, which way you want to go?
Not in his direction. I got a marker towards the grassland, which is in the opposite direction of him.
Okay, that works. Pleasant Hill
Nope,
Haven.
I'm wrong. It's in his direction, but we can go around him.
Yeah, okay. Grayson says 9th and 10th grade science teacher, Miss Fritz. 38 by 24 by 32. She still invades my dreams. But you hate dream invaders. I mean, love them but hate them, but...
The teacher we messed with, her name was Mrs. Porter.
Ah.
Did I ever want to port her? Blonde hair, blue eyes. Fresh
Das
out of
ist gut,
college.
ja? Grayson, how are you, by the way? Good to see you.
Mr. Grayson, how are you? Well, actually, I don't think we're going to make the grasslands because I only got 3 minutes. Do you have a marker?
I do. It's Pleasant Hill Haven, which is way north. I don't know where they're... I mean, I'd almost wait to see what your next marker is. Mine's only 9 minutes anyways. So I'd be willing to head south, and I'm just wondering if this guy's following our footsteps, or... because his footsteps are still audible. Oh, not so much anymore, though. So we want to turn left, I guess, if we want to head sort of grasslands. Not that there's a lot of jobs there. Lakeweed. Just chilling off of a 4.5 hour stream. Time to chill. I hear that. Left is a no-go.
There should be a way down right over here. Yeah, these look doable. Waddle. I gotta plug in my controller. You didn't say nothing about my new outfit.
Oh yeah, I guess it is different. It's action-packed.
My war paint.
Ah. Well, maybe we should have fought that Rex then.
40-minute restart notice.
That'll work for me. Oops.
Grassland markers for sleeping giant.
Where is that?
Behind us.
Okay. If you want to lead the way, I will follow.
Trike's leading the way.
Triceracop. Grayson says, I swore I wouldn't buy Skyrim again, but I failed. Saw the anniversary edition on sale for $16. Yeah, $16 for Skyrim is worth it.
That's a great deal. Because Skyrim, the anniversary edition alone gives you an extra 10 hours of play.
He says Fallout 4 2. It was $8. Damn you, Todd Howard. Tom Howard. Who the hell's Tom Howard?
Are you thinking Ron Howard?
Yeah, damn you, Ron Howard.
We just worked our way down that mountain. Now we gotta work our way back up it.
Yeah. So you're not quite adult, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Little over half sub-adult. Why?
Just wondering just how we would stand if something attacked. And I think we'd fare pretty well. Both of us
I
are
have
sub-adult
all my
about
attack.
halfway. What's that?
I have all my attacks unlocked.
Nice.
And if we end up killing an adult, I think your guy's younger than mine, so...
Well, let me see. You know what? I am spot on half as well. Halfway to adult in the sub-adult category. I'm right there with you, to be honest. I hate to add confusion to it. Excuse me.
You alright?
Yeah, just damn cold.
Kids are petri dishes.
Yeah, they are. I thought I was lucking out,
got it.
too.
Alright, grassland crater or climbing. We can well, I have collect 100 flowers, and my personal is deliver one branch to climbing sleeping giant, which is dead ahead.
Yeah. So you got your sleeping giant visitation bonus, right?
Yeah. And my coupon and my t-shirt that says I visited sleeping giant.
And all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
and a coupon.
I mean, where are there branches here? I don't see any rivers.
That is a good. Well, we still have to climb a mountain to get even close to where it is.
Mm.
Which we might. I don't know. This is
Pretty
this
steep.
is a little. Yeah, a little hairy. Oh, right over here, maybe. Looks a little less steep over here. Yeah, we can make this. If my fat ass stops halfway up, just push.
I'm going back down the hill if you stop. Seems like a prelude to you sliding backwards.
My guy's doing that thing. I hate that fucking glitch. Where the back legs come up and he
Yeah,
dives.
I see that, yeah.
Yay, we made it. I made it.
I too made it.
Alright. Oh, I think I remember doing this once before. The branches are somewhere over here.
I'm familiar with this one. I've never done it, though. It's one of those ones I looked at and thought, oh, something just made noise. I'm going to split up from you a little bit.
There's a dead body, but I think that's a... Oh, it's a Deinonychus.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. There's the branches. Oh, do I not have that mission? There we go. Alrighty, Rob. Be well. Thanks for coming by. Sleep well.
Oops. Take it easy, Rob.
Is that really how you get up there?
Yep.
Hi, Deinonychus.
It's a little hairy for a big guy like me. Precision walking. Because you have to walk around this thing right here.
Yeah.
Stealing all our flowers, Deinonychus? That ain't cool, brother. Flowers right there.
Mm-hmm.
How is your hunger? Because there's a berry bush right here, too.
I don't have the quest yet, but I could use it soon. We need water sooner, I think. Let me see.
Yeah.
The map's showing us. Oh, north of us, there's plenty of water.
Wish I was a herbivore. This steak looks good.
You mean a carnivore? You are a herbivore.
Carnivore, yeah.
This is where you chase some dinosaur off the cliff.
Yeah.
I've
It was a
got...
Deinonychus.
Yeah.
Bastards alive.
This game from the same people that made Grounded. It is not from Obsidian. This is from a company I've not really heard of prior, except for... Well, okay, it's Alderaan. So, I mean... Sounds similar to Princess Leia's planet, but it's not, because that was destroyed. Frankly, they had it coming. Yeah, I said it.
You know why Luke never slept with Leia?
Because they were brother and sister? No, why?
No, because he was looking for it in all the wrong places.
I'm just gonna head down the path because the next place over, if I discover it, it'll be points. I'll be right back though.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make the 100 flowers here anyway.
Not with Deinonychus running around taking them. Although he may have moved on.
He might have been scared off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared.
We're fixing to hurt you.
Oh, I might make it.
Of course, the last guy we were friendly to dropped dead.
Right.
So I don't know. He may want to fight us. It does have some similarities to Grounded in a way, though. I could see that. Of course, Grounded's got a lot more AI going on.
Yeah.
And no PvP. I mean, there could be PvP in Grounded, but it's just going to be you and 3 other people. It kind of defeats the purpose of the game, I believe. Be interesting, though. I mean, you could play that and have 2v2. Build a fort and fight each other or something. I don't know.
That would be, you know what, be interesting doing PvP and Grounded because, like you befriend a bee and ride them around.
Yeah, that'd be cool. If they went more of an arc style.
Right?
Well, just as sure as I think that, like, a game about, like modern day wildlife like this would be cool. You could do the same thing with bugs, with insects.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was just saying the other day, earlier today that, like, a good, like, Path of Titans 2, you get, like, saber-tooth tigers, woolly mammoth.
Yeah. Yeah, more of Ice Age creatures. Or I don't know, is that accurate? But
because they had killer whales back then, so there's your water.
mm-hmm.
I think they had polar bear type.
I would imagine.
Oh wow, that gave me a minute's worth of rolling.
Damn. Nice. That capped off my purple.
Depends on where this stops. I might have a little bit of purple left, but I need to find water.
There's some just north of you. I just left it. Well, I'm still hanging around there, actually. I'm gonna lay down in some bushes, step away again. I think this will do it for me. I mean, we still got time left on the server. I'll see that through, but I might have to call it soon. Talking is getting making my throat a little worse for wear.
I gotcha.
I just feel like, man, I hope tomorrow I can. But like I said, I will play even if I don't talk. I mean, shit, Caspa spends most of his time muted. You know, I could do that.
Right, yeah. Only talk when you need to, that's fine.
Yeah, I feel like if Judah wants to play tomorrow, though, or if Japik gets in, or that'll be where temptation is there, where I'm like, I want to help you guys, I want to talk you through it, but there's plenty of
Well,
us
you
that
know
can do
what?
that.
You could always invite Zero in. He can do the talking for you.
That's true. That's very true, but of course, Zero's only played the one time. There's you and Zool, and even Caspa
Right.
know some stuff. Know just as much as me in the
Yeah.
case of you and Zool.
If you really want to play it tomorrow, right? I'll
Uh huh.
stream with you, and that way I can do the talking.
There you go. Yeah, that might be what it comes to, unless I just med myself up. All right, I'm going to step away for a second and do something I shouldn't do. I'll be right back.
All right.
No, I'm not going to kill a small animal. I
No,
might. That neighbor's dog.
that'd be your business. But
Come here, boy.
speaking of the devil, would your ears burn, Zero? Otto was saying that he's got a sore throat, so I said, "Oh, we could get you to come in and talk for him." Yeah, Billy. I'd love to see Billy host one of his streams. Hey, Mikey Lane, welcome to the stream. No, Otto, who this is his channel, is on Xbox, and I am on PS4. Well, I don't know why you didn't come looking for us, Zero. You can check in the social page when you join in. The
Oh,
Velociraptor is in the The private or the creative, um, the other servers, not the official servers, but the other servers. That's how you find the Velociraptor, I believe.
Oh, community. It's a mod too. If you're looking
Yeah.
for Velociraptor. By the way, hi Mikey Lane, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. Zero, speak of the devil, good to see you, man. I didn't know how to tell if you were online. If you go to social, it'll show you who's playing. PS5. Gotcha. Nice.
Got about 20 minutes left in the server. Do you want to walk back to the
Yeah, I need food again.
same here?
Where's Bowerbrook? North. Yeah, but we should head back to the cave. Yep.
No, you can't play it on multi now.
Not on the official servers.
No.
But yeah, you could play it on community servers, which is a little different. Some community servers have bogus rules that you have to adhere
But
to.
they have raptor-like dinosaurs, the raptor family.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Mikey. Yeah,
Thanks to me.
No, the other Mikey.
There'd only be one.
Well, this guy's got a whole lane. He's got a designated lane.
Well, as long as he stays in his lane.
Come on, food.
Actually, they have a mod to play as a saber-tooth tiger too.
Huh.
I also think they have one where you can play as a dragonfly. I've seen somebody doing that.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. I don't get the purpose of that one, but
Mikey Lane says, damn. I'm assuming the damn is from him telling you to stay in your lane. I mean, that was kind of harsh. It's a little harsh. It's more than I would have said.
Oh, we're going the wrong way. That way.
Okay. Come on, berry bush.
Yeah, I don't have the quest yet, but hopefully there's... Oh, is that one? No, those are regular bushes. So you hissing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meant to do my look around email.
We're gonna have to find 2 berry bushes.
Okay. Well, let's put some space in between us. That way we can cover, cover more ground. Apologies, folks, if you've just joined in. I'm a little under the weather. Oh, here's a berry bush.
All right, you eat that one.
Berries, berry good. Berries, berry good. Oh, good. The whiskey's frosting up. This can't be good for me.
Put a little honey in that whiskey.
I probably should. I really probably should.
Make sure you drink lots of tea tomorrow. If you can, like, go get some
Breast milk?
Ginger tea. Ginger tea.
Oh, ginger tea. Is that made by real gingers?
Yes. It'll
Well,
steal your soul, baby.
that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping there's a bunch of Conan O'Briens in a factory somewhere getting this stuff together for me.
Oh my god, how scary would that be? A factory full of Conan O'Briens.
Yeah, that could be terrifying.
He reminds me, for some reason, of Scream Face.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Or that painting by Van Gogh.
Oh yeah, the Scream. Yep.
The Scream, yeah. Like I picture those when I see him.
Wait a minute. I think the Scream was painted by Edvard Munch. I'm sorry, I went to...
Was it? I thought it was Van Gogh.
I think it was Munch, was his name. The only reason I know this is because I went to art college, not performing arts, but to a art...
Oh, muck you. All right.
Liberal arts college, if you can believe that.
Oh, he went to Snowflake College.
I sure did. Yes, I did. There's this one girl. I went to high school with her, but she was a year or two below me. And then at CCAD, which was the college, Columbus College of Art and Design, she showed up, and everybody was edgy, right? Oh, I found another berry bush if you need one.
No, I found one.
Okay. And so anyways, her name was Danielle. Smoking hot. Anyhow, I see her on campus, and I'm like, holy shit, Danielle, good to see you. And she, I guess we were all trying to be edgy at the time, but so she had on a German military coat to go with her tight-ass jeans and whatnot. And she looked good, but she had the East German flags on the coat. And, like, this girl was all about peace, love. She had some wildly left positions, even for the 90s. And I said to her, I was like, you realize that flag on your shoulder? And she goes, it's a German flag. I'm like, it's actually the East German flag, that's like Soviet. Like, are you like, just because maybe you entertain communism or what? And she goes, no, I didn't know that was that. I don't think that is that. She kind of argued with me about it for a while, but I'm like, no, you're straight up wearing a fucking like Soviet flag, essentially. I was like, you know how like in Germany, like some of their soldiers look like Western soldiers, and some of their soldiers still look like Nazis. You're wearing the flag of the ones that still look like Nazis. It's like, but how many people know that? I'm thinking like the adults know that.
So needless to say, she didn't ask you out on a date next.
No, and one of my best friends dated her, so she was off limits. Plus, I was still dating that same girl at the time. I was pretty monogamous there for a good part of my high school and college years.
Oh, that's a rarity.
It is. Well,
You're such a good man.
Once I fucked up with the long-term girlfriend, then I sowed my wild oats, so to speak. I made up for lost time. Probably not as much as I could have, damn it.
I went through a phase, like, when I first started riding motorcycles. The rebel flag was also a symbol of being independent biker.
Yeah.
Which meant, you didn't belong to no club, you just rode for yourself.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't a rich man, so I also shaved my head, and I happened to realize afterwards that I sewed that German flag onto a black bomber jacket. And I would wear cargo pants to work.
So what you're saying is, like, you weren't a neo-Nazi, but if you showed up at one of the rallies, they'd let you in.
Right. And it's funny because I had this black guy really came up to me. He goes, "I see you got the rebel flag on you. Yeah. I see you got a shaved head. Yeah. You one of them neo Nazis?" I'm like, "No, sir."
That's funny. Yeah. I I don't know. Growing up, it seems to me that the rebel flag was strictly like a. Well, no, I shouldn't say strictly because it always has its original historical connotation, but it's very much like I had a cousin that was very into cars, and rebel flags all over the place, and he would probably insist that it's just because he saw himself as a rebel, like it was just in his mind representation of being a rebel, going against the status quo. Um, but obviously, it represented the Confederacy. I mean, it really wasn't their national flag, but it doesn't matter. It was essentially the most famous of their flags.
Right. I want to pick up the pace a little bit here.
Okay, Chuck.
Just because we got 9 minutes to get to this cave.
Just call me Soulless. My game tag is Soulless Nightmare. Oh, the only ones we call soulless are the murder ducks. I mean, it's in their eyes. They have no soul. You can tell.
And the gingers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Alright, we made it.
8 minutes to spare. And so I'm into my 4th bracket on sub-adult. A little bit more?
Just a little less.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm in my 4th bracket almost at the end, sorry.
Another session, maybe 2. We'll get this guy up to where he needs to be. Hell yeah. Well, water and food are good. I think I'm gonna head in.
Yep.
The thing is, at the same time that the rebel flag was used by so many to represent, like, I'm a rebel, I'm against the man or whatever, it was also used by the Ku Klux Klan, right? I mean, this was their... So, at the same time you had that going on, I think, obviously, the Ku Klux Klan, when I was a kid, was much less popular than NASCAR and shit like that, so maybe the going against the status quo, meaning... I mean, you had the Dukes of Hazzard doing it, right? And I think that contributed to it, fighting against the man or whatever, but that consistency of the militant wing of the Democratic Party that we call the KKK, I'm sorry, I swear I don't try to go political, but, I mean, it's history, right? Yeah, the fact that they were flying it always gave it that undercurrent of pure, unadulterated racism. And they would probably nod at that, especially the word pure, because that's how they see it. It's weird. There's nobody.
It's just like the Nazi symbol was actually...
It was a peace symbol down in the Southwest for, I forget which tribes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Old Dolphy liked it a lot. Adopted it.
Oh, Dolphy. Can you imagine someone who... Yo, hello, Dolphy.
Hey, Dolphy. Why are you making fun of me?
Nein, my name is Adolf. You will call me your Führer or Adolf or Mr. Hitler.
You American dog. You see that Jesse Owens race? Fuck you! Why don't you leave?
Oh, Dolphy, you're such a card.
You're adorable. Anybody tell you that? Okay. Well, I know it's early for me to be signing off, but just under the weather, and frankly, I want to be able to do this tomorrow night, and hopefully the subsequent night, about the same time, midnight Eastern, probably before then. I think tonight it was almost 10 o'clock Eastern, maybe 10:30. Anyhow, I want to thank God King Zool for being here tonight. Caspa was here tonight. Smoke, thank you for being here.
Okay, anytime. Thank you for letting me.
Absolutely, and we also heard from Tex briefly. She didn't play, but always nice to hear from her. And nice of y'all to stop by. Mikey, Zero, JPEG of Death, of course, Grayson, and so on and so forth. Appreciate you taking the time, and even if you were lurking, that gets me excited in the pants. Hold on. Just got a message from
little fiera, my comp.
Okay, OMG Management did not endorse the pants comment. Or whatever. That's gonna do it for us. If you like this sort of thing, do that. And if you subscribe to this sort of thing, do that. As always, Automatic here, signing off. Have a great weekend. You shithounds, you. I don't even know what that means. It's not really an insult. And someone could get offended, but shit dog? Maybe I meant shih tzus. Yeah, I meant shih tzus.
I love that picture of you.
It's ridiculous. I'm sure other people there saw me posing for that photo and were like, what the hell? That's a grown man.
You should have seen the looks I got when I was doing the deep fried taco review. I had people sitting to the left of me and the right of me